Okay, so all things considered, who do you think has per capita, who has the most beautiful? What country?
Oh, well, all right. Now, understand, this is a great question.
Yeah.
Understand we're talking about our own personal tastes.
Sure.
Like, you can't account for
there's no right or wrong answer.
There's no right or wrong answer. For me, I want to say USA, but just let's get that patriotism out of the way.
Sure. I mean, we're no slouch.
Italy has some fucking lookers walking around over there, and we like that look too. You know what I mean?
Brazil, Italy, I guess.
Yeah,
because some countries have like some dogs.
Sure.
You know, like,
well, every pound's got dogs. Yeah. You know what I mean?
No, but what I mean by that is, I mean, there's good and bad looking men everywhere. Most of the population's not good looking. That's actually an old Seinfeld thing from Seinfeld. Okay. But he's like, he said, like, what percentage, there was a conversation him and George, everyone had on the show. Right. And they're like, they were arguing what percentage of the population do you think is dateable? And I think Jerry was like 3%. 3% something like 3 to 5%. That's pretty good. But you know, like especially in Europe, like it seems like they're just two extremes. Like it seems like even like maybe the Slavic countries, they put out supermodels or very homely. Well,
there is an Eastern European look.
Right.
Like Eastern European girls, sometimes I can look at them and just know they're from
Eastern. But when you're born, it goes one way or the other, I feel like.
But I mean, some of them have fucking knocked it.
Yeah, they're just supermodels.
And some of them,
natural beauties, and then some just look like.
They should have like kerchiefs over their head picking turnips in a field or something. Like they're good for picking turnips. Right? Like, turnip pickers. Listen, I'm not saying I would.
Is that a term?
I just made it up.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it looks like she should be picking up turnips. I don't know, but like, I'm not saying, look. If I was a woman, I would be picking turnips. I'm not saying anything, you know what I mean? Like,
no, right. I got you.
Somebody's got to pick turnips.
I tell you right now, that's a fear of mine. It's a legitimate, real fear. Having an ugly kid.
Yeah.
They're out there. I see them. I really do.
Oh my God, yeah.
There's ugly children. So many of them.
More ugly, I think, than not.
I don't even mean babies. Like, I'm not talking about babies. It takes a couple of years for you to grow into your face or whatever it is.
Right.
But, I will not name names, but I have a friend. It's no one really close to me, per se.
Right.
So I don't want any of my friends don't listen to this anyway. But I have someone that I think has a pair of ugly kids, man.
Really?
Yeah, and it's like, well. The little girl's definitely ugly, and I feel bad to say that, but I'm sorry. I'm not saying it to her.
Right.
This is offline. I mean, no one knows who I'm talking about.
Sure.
And but I'm saying it can hit home. Like, you see ugly kids on the streets. That's just, it's not even being mean. It's human nature. There's good looking kids, cute kids, ugly kids, heavyset kids.
Look, everybody's
kids,
an
kids
important,
with no teeth, kids with all the teeth.
Being.
Yeah.
Everybody's right.
Yes. We don't need to placate these here. They know that there are.
I can't play guitar.
Right.
Like, I'm not less worthy because I can't play guitar.
No.
And I'm not saying I'm good looking. And if whatever looks I once had are gone.
Being hard on yourself. But.
Pick a turnip or two. I'll get out there and pick a turnip or two. I'm all right with it. So I'm trying to see if I keep talking about this, I'm going to start feeling guilt inside. Well, I have a similar story where a girl that I knew, never dated her, never hooked up with her or anything like that.
Yeah.
But I ran into her and I was legitimately happy to see her because I was kind of friends with her in high school. And she had a baby, a little redheaded baby that, oh my God, just looks like the stalk just dropped her in the ugly tree and like she just hit every branch on the way down. Like her face was like pushed in and the sun was in her eyes too, the baby's eyes. So she was like all scrunched up and this shovel little fucking nose.
I think you gave you got to be careful there because you implicated it yourself. That he's a redhead.
Redhead, yeah.
Yeah, but there's not too many of those, man. How many friends do you have with redheaded kids?
That's all right.
Well, I don't know if it is.
Well, look, here's the thing. The mother knew the kid was ugly.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Said she hopes she grows into a face. It was like a 1-year-old It's like a 1-year-old. Yeah, it was an ugly
Well, you know
kid.
what? As much as I was about to be like, I can't believe that mother, you know, the mother can't tell the kid that.
No.
You know, she can't.
It was a girl, too.
You can't tell the kid that. You never can. You never will. You can't. It'll ruin the kid for life.
And you never know. The kid might grow into...
But I guess that's a straight shooter right there.
Yeah.
For her to look at you and be like, I
hope she grows into her face.
She gives you a wink like, we both know what's going on here.
And she's pretty. So, and I never met a husband, so I'm assuming her husband is
that's the case of what I got.
Yeah.
The one I know is the husband's like an ugly looking dude. Not the best looking dude. You know what?
Sure.
No. He's probably normal, but if you took all of his worst, he doesn't look that good.
He's picking turnips.
Yeah, like he looks like his face got hit with a fucking frying pan, actually.
A hot frying pan.
Hot frying pan. But the mother is very, very, very pretty.
Right.
And the daughter she didn't swipe one gene from the mother, man. It just looks like a young female dad. Like just you know, and you know, you're like, oh, maybe it's like, you know, because I guess like I was supposed to say it's been alive for years. She's been alive for years. I'm trying not to say ages or anything like that.
Right, sure.
I tell you the truth, no one would ever in a billion years guess who. Like, this is just someone removed from my life that I know. It's not like a friend or anything. Right. But I will say, like, so I've seen over the years, like, you know, the pictures, like Facebook, and everything, and it seems to be getting worse.
Really?
Yeah. And I feel bad, but like, you know, when you like click, like you're on Facebook and you like click the next photo, like, so I literally did this one time. Ooh.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
To have her, can I look?
Oh, then I feel bad, man. Shit.
Well, how do we address this? Let's talk about this for a second, because we don't want to appear. What do we not want to appear right now?
Well,
we want to feel realistic, not.
I'm just saying, there's ugly kids out there, and I'm recognizing one of them. That's all I'm saying. It's not like I'm not trying to be mean to the girl. She's probably the sweetest thing in the world. I hope she grows up and becomes has a health, wealth, and wisdom. I don't know what to tell you, but the fuck is ugly.
I was, yeah. How do I approach this?
So I'm scared because I know that, God forbid.
Right.
God forbid I have an ugly kid.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to love the kid.
Sure, it's your ugly kid.
I'm going to love the kid as if, the same as if he popped out and he was like, you know.
Right.
Who? I don't know who. Like the most gorgeous human being in the world. I love them all the same.
Right.
I wonder if I'd be that straight shooting with other people that I probably wouldn't be able to be. I'd probably be like, but it's like an elephant in the room. You know? Like it's like I know that my kid's ugly and I ain't saying something.
Well, my nephew is not ugly. He's actually got one of the most beautiful. He's got like an angel's face, but he was born with problems on his arms. Right. He has no thumbs, basically. Right. And they did the surgery to like move his finger. I've talked about it before on this show. And I kind of looks like a Simpsons character with the hand, a little bit, but beautiful face. And I just worry about him.
Oh God. Yeah. Of course you do. Because people are so like fucked up.
People are assholes.
Kids.
Like, even an ugly guy, whatever, but like an ugly girl. Like I remember kids being vicious to this girl. I don't want to give her last name. Her first name was Maureen. Like vicious to her growing up.
Dude, why would you say her name?
Because who gives
There's not that many Maureens. You just literally was like, yeah, Maureen from Staten Island was an ugly kid.
Well, I don't think she was ugly. Let me say that.
Sure. Okay.
But she caught shit.
Right.
She caught shit. Like people were just vicious to her. And this is the reason I don't answer. I shut off email on my Facebook account. It's just a lot of, are you single? Or like, I kind of hope our podcast audience would be a little bit better. Yeah.
Well, people that are transplants from the show to the podcast, they won't know any better. But if you're listening and you found out about podcasts in general or about our podcast through the show, just so you know, the podcast culture is a little bit more pure. They're more purists. And it's about the show and what we're doing here. It's not about like, you know, what's your dream date?
Unless we want to talk about what our dream date is.
Correct. But it isn't like, are you single? Are you ready to mingle?
Yeah, here's another one whose boyfriend died. Here's another one whose mother has cancer. A lot of that. This is why I don't ever answer email. What? So what? A boyfriend died. She wrote me an email. I'm not supposed to mention it?
No, but I mean, that's not, are you single?
Yeah, I know, but we got a lot of those too.
She's appealing to you for, well, I don't know. I think we might be divided.
We all got problems. What do you want? We all got problems.
All right, that's true. But I wouldn't give her a GFY. I mean,
well, I didn't say hey, your boyfriend's that hashtag go fuck yourself. I'm just saying the emails that we're getting are similar to the emails that we already get. Just swap out what say you for Practical Jokers, and I was hoping for a little more. Well,
what it is that it's the law of averages. We get, many, many, many messages from being public figures, and there's a pie chart, and a percentage of those messages are from people from all walks of life and all different situations.
Are strangers telling me their problems? I don't care. Yeah, I just don't care.
Sometimes it is that.
I'm trying to see how far I can push it before you pull the plug.
Sometimes
I don't give a shit about your problems. I got my own fucking problems.
Well, that is true, but also like there's times we care.
Start a podcast and talk about your dead fucking friend if you want. Fucking filling my email box with this shit. Now, one picture of tits with McDonald's fucking hamburger meat all over it.
Not for nothing,
but I got this one's dead, this one's alive.
Come on,
you helped me through this. I feel fucking good about this.
Not for nothing, but we were looking for hamburger porn, man, and we're getting all sorts of this kind of thing. Guys.
All the women out there that are like, I love you guys, I love the show. Now one of you is like, hey, I know how to impress them. Let me throw some fucking Happy Meals on my tits and send that photo in. None of yous.
Listen to us. Don't make us go there, but hashtag go fuck yourselves now.
That's why I need an alter ego so I could say this shit.
I was gonna say we don't want to hear about your problems to chime in on it and keep going with the joke. Yeah. But then I was about to say Q doesn't care about your problems. Well, the thing here is though, we don't. Yeah, all right, I'll play the game.
Yeah.
We don't give a fuck, man.
Nobody cares.
Right? You don't think I have? If you came over my house, you don't think I could sit you down for 5 hours and tell you about all my problems?
Right.
I got problems, man.
You got problems out the wazoo.
We don't give a shit about your problems.
You don't know me.
No. Thank you for tuning into the Thanksgiving episode.
The fuck do you think a stranger wants to hear about your problems? Holy shit.
God.
Jesus.
Tell it to the fucking Native Americans.
Jesus Christ. Go to church. Fucking tell them in the confessional booth.
The Native Americans who are minding their own goddamn P's and Q's.
Here comes the fucking white males with the smallpox blankets and the fucking promises of a good Thanksgiving dinner.
Right.
What?
That's right. I said right.
All right. And then we just, and then they fucking
Slaughterhouse 5.
Slaughter City over there. And I gotta fucking hear about this fucking woman's boyfriend.
That being said, there's a list of charities I work with.
Yeah. I mean, come on. I mean, look. No. I hope everybody that's listening is smart enough to know that we're having a barely disguised truth in shenanigans.
Yes,
so it's if you're offended, it's a joke. If you get it, then you get it.
If you get it, you're in with us. If you're offended, go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
Because we're kidding.
Yeah.
I've actually broken down into tears probably 24 times from conversations or emails I got from people that tell me about some of their unfortunate situations, and it is pretty insane.
Where the fuck is Hard Knock Sal that was here 2 seconds ago?
He's right here, man.
This isn't Hard Knock Sal.
There's many facets. I'm like a prism.
I'm still being fucking Diamond BQ over here. It's Diamond BQ and Hard Knock Sal. That's the nicknames.
Diamond BQ and Hard Knock Sal.
They are.
Oh, like our alter egos, right? Okay. Like Slim Shady?
Yeah.
Like me, like a big fat Shady?
It's Thanksgiving and Diamond BQ don't give a fuck.
Kiss Hard Knock Sal's ass.
Stick a turkey leg up your fucking twat, take a picture of that, and send that in.
Shit, twat? You went to twat?
I think you're supposed to say a twat, right? Doesn't it?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure we say it rhymes with cat. Twat.
I don't even know.
Look at this twat.
I don't know.
Want to call England? What time is it there?
I don't know that either.
It's 5 hours.
I don't know. What I was going to say was, all right. Take the stuffing you were going to put in your bird and shove it up your fucking ass. Boom! You just got hard knocks out. I've had enough of this shit. I've had a tough day, man.
You have. In all honesty, I came in and you were in a fucking state.
Before we turned on the mics, I vented for like 1 hour to you.
A full calendar hour.
I know.
I
apologize.
No, I loved it. No, bro. Don't ever apologize. You're my... See, the difference between you, Hard Knocks Out, is you're my friend and I give a shit about you. Diamond BQ wants to hear your problems.
Before the mics were on, I was soft pussy Sal.
I was fucking Baby O'Brien. I was in tears. I say something. I'm at the point in my life where I'll throw us. And the last time I did it, you and I were together. It was in New Orleans when we went to go see. Did we go see Django?
We saw something.
We saw something in X-Men. You and I went to see X-Men.
Okay.
And I held the door open for a woman, and she just breezed by without saying anything. And I remember being like, yeah, because we had those fucking plastic bags over our head. Remember?
Yes,
we were in New Orleans and it was raining. So the restaurant we were in gave us garbage bags. So like two fucking complete dickheads, we just cut holes in the garbage bags and walked around like these giant raisins.
I have a picture of you in the rain with a bag on your head, but I always say I'm going to upload these pictures and I don't. So guess what? I'm not uploading them because I can't keep setting unrealistic goals for myself.
Hey, out there. You know what Diamond BQ looks like? You know what a plastic bag looks like? Just fucking put them together in your head. Yeah. We got to hold your hand through everything?
Yeah, put them together instead of taking up room on my hard drive.
Fucking bullshit, these people. So I held the door open
Take the hard drive, take the stuffing, shove them both up your fucking ass. Boom. Hard knocks out.
I love it, dude. This is great. But I held the door open first. She didn't say anything. I was even like, I go, you're welcome. I go, I'm not homeless because I have a bag over me. I thought I was just being polite. She didn't even.
I like when you get if you a lot of times if you're agitated about like anybody really, but I guess I've seen it so much over the years. If you're agitated about something, like then that lady's gonna hear it at the door. Like I
take it out all over.
And my favorite one, and I probably told this on the podcast before because I remember saying it out loud. Yeah. I don't know what you were mad at, but you saw kids messing with like a real estate sign or something, or it might have been a politician's sign.
It was no, it was.
It was at the train station.
It was one of those. This station was like beautified by something.
All right, and they lifted it out of the dirt, the stake of it, the sign out of the dirt.
Yeah,
and I was driving. I think I was driving.
You were driving because I got out of the car.
You were in the passenger seat. My car was still rolling. You jumped out and screamed and chased the kids all the way down the block. I'm like, "You goddamn kids! The neighborhood's changing."
Except for the one kid that's stuck behind, remember? Yeah. And he was like, they did it. They live over there. And you were like, I'm not robbing a bank with you.
I was like, you just sold them out? You got to toughen up and start knocking down signs, you little pussy.
You just got hard knocked out.
Hey.
I have to, before I forget, start out this episode with an apology. And I hate apologizing.
Uh-oh, what is this about?
Well, Diamond BQ, he might have went over the line a little bit. I got an email from a Nuggalo, who I guess in trying to craft the Diamond BQ persona, I may have dug a little too deep into some of our listeners' personal life. Yeah. No. And when I said something about a woman who's, I forget what I even said about, they were working out and someone died.
I think you might have been just pulling out a fake scenario, but it ended up being a real scenario.
Well, I inadvertently pulled something real from an email somebody had sent us.
Right.
And apparently this woman's husband died while they were working out. And she wrote me an email, and it wasn't an angry
While they were working out?
Yeah, something like that.
Did I hear that correctly? You mean like exercising?
Yeah, they were in a gym working out.
Oh, wow.
And like he died or something like that. And
okay.
She wrote an email and said, hey, that was my husband you were talking about. And at first I was really upset and I was really hurt by it, but then decided to just take it in the spirit of the show and let it go. I appreciate you taking that stance. But I do feel I owe you an apology because I don't, that wasn't fun, even though it didn't sound like it was. And we were trying something to just make people laugh. And the last thing I would want to do, honestly, and this is from the bottom of my heart, is hurt anybody's feelings or make anybody feel bad.
Right. That being said, I'm not making a joke though.
Yeah.
We also are trying to entertain and make people laugh.
Of course.
You gotta focus on your intention and motivation.
That's right.
That's all.
But and she knew that. She knew that in the email, and she wasn't demanding an apology. She didn't say, "Hey, but I just want to say I do apologize for that." I still think the bit worked. People had a great response.
Actually, it was a huge response.
Yeah. So we'll be doing it in the future, but maybe I'll just stick to things that aren't, maybe so real. So sorry about that. My condolences.
Or conversely,
go ahead.
We can really, really just dig into these characters, and we could do a whole episode lambasting her and her entire life.
Yeah. If we can get like the funeral cards and read them on the. No, let's not, please.
No. I was just saying lambasting her. And you brought the depth back into it.
I can't stop myself, bro.
Come on, man.
Listen to me. I think
I was going to do a fun little prod to exit on, and then you went too far.
I can't do it. I can't. I think out of the four of us, most people would agree that I'm probably the darkest out of the four of us.
Yeah.
And I can't. It's hard.
I mean, come on, bud. Let's not bring race into this.
I know. So Diamond BQ does not apologize. Diamond BQ does not give a shit, but BQ certainly feels that. All right, but voice actors, we were saying.
Yeah, you guys remember last year, Walmart came a knocking. We had the opportunity to submit what would be, I guess, an audition for a Walmart, for a bunch of 15-second Walmart commercials, television commercials, where we would voice over different animated objects,
ornaments
of sorts. Well, no, that was a lawn ornament of a turkey, a snow globe,
right.
Christmas tree ornaments.
That's right. Holiday ornaments.
Yes, and Q and I had never done that before, and there is money to be made. I mean, you could have a beautifully successful, rich, illustrious career in voiceover work.
Oh my God, yeah.
And I think voiceover work, not to take anything away from those actors, because I think it is a skill, but I think that is a pretty plush, a pretty good job. Right. So we were like, let's do it against our better judgment. We felt like sellouts a little bit because we don't normally do it. And we were doing hokey voices, and it's Walmart, the biggest corporation in the world.
They're not hiring us.
Forbes #1.
Right.
So it felt a little weird. It felt like the motivation was like, we didn't know what the motivation was.
The motivation was Oakley sunglasses. We wanted to be able to afford a good pair of Oakley sunglasses.
Yes. So we took the scripts that they gave us, and we hit record on Q's computer, and we ended up sending them in 4 15-second clips. And I could play each.
Right.
That's going to be 2 minutes of total audio.
Sure.
And
we played some last week.
I played one, yeah. I could play you, there's different, because we assigned different voices to different characters. And what we got in recording it was, we have one raw file, a big file, and we hit record and didn't. What we did was we just recorded ourselves.
Kind of like the rehearsal, the run through.
For like 40 minutes. And then we went back and snipped out the part which we were happy with and sent those.
Right.
So we have the full conversation of us trying to figure out what it is that is expected of us in these voiceovers and how we should assign what type of character to what type of ornament. And all of our, every question that we had, we talked it all out and it was recorded. And we said, "Oh, no one can ever hear this.
It's too embarrassing."
We weren't you. You know when you're home alone watching, Chris, you ever do this? You're home alone, you're watching TV, and something embarrassing is happening on TV. There's nothing to do with you, and you're so mortified and embarrassed in your own home alone for that person, but somehow you're embarrassed too.
Yeah,
it's so embarrassing. This collateral embarrassment. Well, we were so embarrassed in front of each other, and we said no one could ever get their hands on this, and for the greater good.
We're going to play. We cut down about 12 minutes of the best parts of it to play and commentate with you guys, the Nugget today.
Yes.
So wait, did you guys have no notes or anything? Just straight dialogue?
Script.
They sent us an email of like 7 short scripts.
And there was no like
when I tell
notes?
you short,
like
no.
So you had to figure it out basically.
Well, when I tell you, let's say each script was maybe a half a page, and it just says two turkey ornaments are on a front lawn, and then there's like 4 lines, and then it's the voiceover. Shop Walmart this holiday, blah 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 blah.
And you just basically have to figure out what a turkey would sound like. If
we didn't really know what they even wanted. And by the way, I saw some of the actual the commercials all aired.
They made the air, right.
And the people use like regular voices in the end, which makes it more embarrassing for us because we were so off the mark. Like the people were like, Walmart has prices on televisions. Oh my God, I can't believe that. I'm going to go shop at Walmart. Like that was the turkey's voice. And we were like, and I remember watching the commercial air and being like, you ever see like when someone mentions Staten Island on TV, we're all like, oh my God, they said Staten Island. They know us. Like I remember seeing the commercial come on and I was like, oh my God, like I knew about that commercial ahead of time. I know about everything, and then as I'm watching it, I just sunk a little, like everything sank because I realized how off the mark what we did was.
Well, we didn't know. They just threw us into it.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever saw it. What, did it air in New York?
Yeah.
Really? I don't think I saw it.
And you know what I was thinking? I guess I watched too many like Pixar documentaries, but I was like, all right, I'm going to make a character, make a voice, think of like who this character is and commit to this voice,
They didn't hire Disney for this, needless to say.
No.
Okay.
So, I mean, we'll jump around, but I mean, we're going to listen to this right now. And I think that you guys listening on your iPad, on your phones or your iPads or your cars, I feel like you're going to get embarrassed.
Yes, most likely. All right, so you want to just dive into this?
Yeah, let's dive into the takes that, like, not the polished takes.
Yeah, this is the behind. So I'll just hit play on my computer and we'll just comment as we go. I'll stop when you need me to stop.
Yeah, so we're going to play it live. So should we is it going to catch it, like, because how are you going to make sure that they hear everything and us?
We'll put Chris's mic down, and Chris, when you got a comment,
I'll just jump on sound.
All right. Okay, so this will be good. All right.
I mean, this might be able to just play by play, and you guys are going to get the picture.
Right.
We'll probably just be laughing in the background.
All right. So let me just open my iTunes here where I put it in.
Is that going to be too loud?
What?
Is that going to be too loud? What the fuck is that? Okay. What are you doing? Was that Taylor Swift?
What? No, I hit the wrong button.
Oh my God, dude.
I hit the wrong button. Hold on.
Really? Of all people? Oh my.
It's a good album.
Oh no. You did not listen to the album, buddy. Oh my God. We just stood up to Kim Jong-un.
Right.
And now you're revealing.
You know how many Swifties are out there, my friend?
Is that what they called?
Yeah.
You even know more. This is like, even if this is a joke, I don't like that you know it's Swifties.
Hold on a second.
I don't get Swift, but that's only probably because I'm a 38-year-old male.
I think you got to really give the album a listen.
I don't have to do anything. Okay? Don't boss me around. You're one step away from own.
All right, let's do this. I have the right file up now. I had that joke in the can for like a half hour. I just been waiting.
We were playing on set like recently a lot.
Oh, it was...
there was another song like that.
No, it was Ashley Simpson. Pieces of Me. Yeah, that was the big one. All right, here we go.
Wow, Walmart Black Friday prices start now. Wow. 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 I gotta go deep with a very like. I have to go for a voice, otherwise it's just gonna sound like.
Okay, give me your turkey voice.
It's me trying to give you advice.
They don't want them cartoonish, right?
Right. Don't give me.
I'm literally trying to get inside the head of a turkey.
Wow. Ready?
Yeah.
Wow. Walmart Black Friday prices start this Thanksgiving. That doesn't say this.
Now it's hard to do it, right?
Dude, it was just me and you basically.
Yeah.
And I, you know how it was. Like I started to do it and I just felt my skin crawl. And I kept stopping because I couldn't bring myself to do it. It was almost like, not stage fright, because like, you know, it's weird too, because we're comics. But it was alone and it was more embarrassed than I've ever been on stage.
It was pretty bad. I felt the same way where it was just like, cause it's weird because I don't feel embarrassed in front of you anymore.
Right.
Because we've done work together so long. We've done so much stupid shit together. I was embarrassed in front of myself.
I know, I was embarrassed in front of myself.
Yeah.
It was like, if you weren't here and I recorded that alone, my skin would have been crawling. I would have been so embarrassed because it's unfamiliar territory.
Right.
And for some reason, cha-ching, like Oakley's billions.
Oakley's up the ass.
Yeah. But Walmart, like, it just felt like, I think that, you know what it was? I think that it's the fact that we were we were voices of other characters.
Turkeys.
Yeah, like I think that combined with like it's almost like Walmart's like hanging a check on a fishing rod.
Right.
Like, you want that check? Act like dance, turkey. You want that turkey money?
Wait, do it again?
You want that? I'll do it in a second.
There you go.
Here we go.
Oh! He's it just gusted into his face. Okay, right.
Okay, so you're gonna take
getting
paper and
inside
gust
the
it into your
mind.
face.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
I'm actually using
Ready?
tape.
Yep.
Whoa! I can't do this. I can't do it. Ready?
Wait, pause.
Okay.
What I was doing there in this particular commercial, there's two turkey lawn ornaments, and one says to the other, he tells him about the sales at Walmart, and he doesn't believe it. And then a circular blows into his face in the wind, and it gets stuck on his face, and he sees the sales for himself. And then he says, "Oh, I guess I should believe it." And so I couldn't get it out, and so I decided to make a circular blow into my own face to like actually like live out what the turkey was living out.
Lord.
All right.
And I'm not, at the time, I didn't look down on you for that. We were both just doing everything we could to really fit our square pegs into this round hole. Right. Okay, here we go.
You gonna be a turkey or not?
Whoa! I can't do it, dude. Fuck this shit.
You want to do it?
Wow, Walmart Black Friday prices start Thanksgiving. Wow. So is it matter of factly? Wow, Walmart Black Friday prices start Thanksgiving night.
A little bit like De Niro, like over there.
Night. No, but this is poorly written.
Taking shots of them. No one was Nate, remember when you're listening to this, no one was ever supposed to hear this.
Right. Yeah, we're really like putting ourselves out there with this. Because this is, I'm getting embarrassed again.
I know.
All right, here we go.
It says we can improvise, right?
Yeah, go
Okay.
ahead.
There's no exclamation point, so that's not written like.
So it's conversational.
Yeah.
I do want to say I feel bad for the amount of laughing I'm doing at you. I guess I didn't realize at the time.
I think it
wasn't really at you. Yeah.
No, but I probably do it to you too. I don't think it was at me. I think we were both laughing on behalf of each other.
Right. I
just in embarrassment.
feel like maybe there's something I could have done to make you more comfortable. And
Let's listen further and let's be the judge of it.
Okay.
All right. And action.
Wow, Walmart Black Friday prices start Thanksgiving night.
Well, I'll believe that when I see it. Oh, okay. I'm starting to believe it.
What the fuck was that?
Well, I listened to this part already when I was cutting like the bits.
Right.
You chide me for, hold on. You're not pleased with my performance.
Okay.
Hold on.
Wait, so you're just doing your own voice?
Yeah, I'm just going to do my own voice.
For all of them?
Yeah.
But
What?
that doesn't make any sense.
Sure it does. What?
It's
Well, it doesn't make sense.
because you gotta do a turkey's voice.
What?
You're gonna hand in an audition where every character they ask you to play is just your regular, normal human voice.
Well, that's what they cast.
Like, because even if you use it for one,
Right.
then you're insulting them, handing them the exact same voice for 10 times.
No, I'm not. All right, let's try it. I'll put on a turkey voice.
Ready?
Yeah.
It's just, I don't. How do you have "wow" to lead off a sentence and then you don't have an exclamation at the end?
I can't wrap my head around the material.
Ready? Yeah.
Wow. Walmart Black Friday prices start Thanksgiving night.
Oh, I'll believe that when I see it.
All right, that's my turkey voice.
I don't even know what voice I am either, though. I'm just like, wow.
Which is weird because if you ask me now to do a turkey voice, that's not what I would come up with.
Whoa, wait till you see the rest of them. This is us warming up.
Right.
By the end of the night, we were like, oh, no, 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 no.
All right, here we go.
Okay, I'm starting to believe it.
But wait, but you changed your voice in between the two lines.
You were the same turkey with two different voices.
Confused. You changed your voice completely from your own two lines.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
What? It's range.
Ready? Wow. Wow. we should have had weird voices. Right?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think you gotta be greasy, dude. It's like 15 seconds.
Wow. Wow.
We should set ringtones. We should set ringtones of you. Of you just going, wow, wow.
Oh, we should.
I wonder, I hope this isn't confusing for everybody at home. Like, can they tell the difference between us on the tape and us just talking like this?
I think so. I think because you stop it, and it's
Yeah.
more of a.
Okay. All right.
Oh, did you also? I also have that. Did you hear the new remix rap song of Hard Knock?
Oh, yeah.
It's,
I sent it to you. Yeah. We'll play that after.
Close it, yeah.
We'll go out with it. Okay. Here we go.
Wow. Walmart Black Friday prices start Thanksgiving night.
Well, I will believe that. Sid, I'm not doing a voice. I'll believe that when I see. I'll believe that when I see it.
Just make up a voice.
I believe that when I say a cha cha.
Old timey turkeys.
Ready?
Yeah. Okay.
Turkeys, I feel like they're old, right?
Yeah. All
They
right.
have a top hat.
Sure.
Like they made it this far.
Right.
I don't know.
They made it this far?
Yeah, without getting slaughtered.
Right.
You know,
Okay.
like for feast.
I got it. Okay. That kind of, I don't know why that makes sense to me, but it does. It makes sense. Okay.
Thanksgiving, you think of like the Mayflower, right? What's
Right.
it called?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Okay.
The Mayflower. And they've been around, and it's there.
They've been around the block. Well, I'll believe that when I see it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, what turkeys? We're a couple of turkeys.
Oh, all right.
Oh, we're a couple of turkeys. Ready?
Yeah. Oh, wow. Wow. Walmart Black Friday. Fucking shit, man. All right, you know how to cut this out, all this stuff?
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is actually would be hysterical, too.
Oh, I'm already
Verbatim.
way ahead of you,
You can't get it out.
But we can't do the same voice each. So tell me the voice you're going to do, because we can't be like,
All right, I'm going to do stoner turkey. I'll do stoner turkey.
That's not good, buddy.
Oh, I'll believe that when I see it. There you go.
What?
I think I'm getting to understand why we didn't get this gig.
No, this a little bit later we start improvising and stuff.
Yeah.
It gets
The
ridiculous.
improvising is fun. I remember one where where he's dying, where the snowman's dying.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
I'll believe that when I see it. Dude. I'll leave out the dude. What?
So you're going to be a drug-riddled turkey. Okay.
No, not drug roll. I'm on tryptophan. Like I'm filled. Like I'm like
You're tired.
Yeah, I'm
you
tired.
just cannibalized.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
So I'm going to just say...
Oh, I'll believe that when I see it.
Let me see how I would say this with my own voice.
But can't I do one in my own voice? Why don't we just do one in our own voice?
Okay, let's start the first one in our own
Yeah,
voice, okay? I just hate this line, though.
That's you want me to take that line?
Yeah.
So I'm going to take that line in the voiceover. Yes. And
Okay,
then we'll
yeah.
switch it.
All
Okay.
right,
All
right.
right. So this is turkeys. I will be, Brian Quinn will be turkey 1 and the voiceover. Sal will be turkey 2.
We'll have to say it like proper. Just say Brian Quinn, Turkey 1, and voiceover. And that's what
How
he's
do you
saying.
know that's how we have to say it?
I've seen it.
You've seen it.
I've gone on auditions.
Okay.
It's called slating.
Got it. So let's you slate first.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Sal Vulcano, Turkey 2.
You really got a problem with the way I do business. I'm learning.
I'm trying to land a gig here, man. I'm just trying to get some of that Walmart paper.
Okay, Brian Quinn, Turkey 1 and voiceover. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. Wow. Walmart Black Friday prices start Thanksgiving night.
I'll believe that when I see it. Okay, I'm starting to believe it.
Get huge savings starting Thursday night on the season's hottest gifts. The first and only place to go.
Nobody would ever hire this fucking voice to do anything like that.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
Could you imagine them hiring this?
Oh my God.
It makes me want to shut down the podcast listening to my own voice.
This is good. It gets better. It gets better.
We're about halfway through.
All right. I like when we start doing the one where we're trapped in the snow globe.
Yeah.
I got elf voices coming out the ass on this thing. I got the 15-second finale thing, and we'll show you where we arrived at the end.
The one that we decided to submit.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, this Black Friday, Walmart.
You said Walmart like
You gotta take that.
You said Walmart like you were dying.
You're
like Black Prices this Friday. Walmart.
I think a part of me was dying. Oh,
God.
How did Walmart not hire us?
Well, if you could look up the one, you could look them up online, these commercials.
Yeah.
And hear what they were going for.
Right.
It was very, very vanilla.
Oh, so it wasn't. You guys didn't get this. They didn't use any of your stuff.
We never heard it from anyone ever again.
They lost our numbers. LaDonna, do you think if I had Walmart money, I'd be sitting here doing a fucking free podcast in Sal's kitchen?
This we should cut up. Okay, you ready then? After that, they don't want to hear you know what I mean? Because then it looks like we're not professional. We're not. I know we're not. But when I say Sal Vulcano, Turkey 1, you say Brian Quinn, Turkey 2, probably let's not go. All right, you ready? Okay, ready? Go. It'll look exactly like what we're doing, which is eating eggplant on my kitchen table.
All right.
This is today we
slate us.
Okay, ready? So we're gonna try the first one with our regular voice.
Got it.
We did this for 3 hours. It was. We had to send in 2 to 3 15-second clips. We literally were at my house all night.
I looked animated, probably.
No, it didn't. I'm starting to feel depressed. This is really affecting me. I don't know that this is good for me.
I love listening to our process. It's so funny because it's so misguided.
Yeah. I'm starting to really feel down. All right.
That was the point. We're sacrificing ourselves.
You're right. You're right.
Lozenge now.
Yep. All right. How do I say it? I say Brian Quinn, I'm Turkey 1.
Hey, this is
Like I'm asking you how to slate. Oh God.
I'm like a real professional voiceover actor. I'm eating a lozenge.
Brian Quinn. I'll be playing the voice of Turkey 1 and the voiceover.
Okay. Ready? Okay. Hey, this is Brian Quinn. I'll be playing the part of Turkey 1 and the voiceover.
This is Sal Vulcano. I'll be playing Turkey 2.
Wow. Walmart Black Friday prices start Thanksgiving night.
I'll believe that when I see it. Okay, I'm starting to believe it.
Oh, come on. Get huge savings starting Thursday nights on the
What the fuck are you doing?
What? I was
It's supposed to be an efficient voiceover. Why are you throwing? Come on, get huge. It has no place.
I've been checking
the history of commercials.
It's not like you got the job and I didn't.
But it was so funny. You can't just read the line.
I want to improvise. I'm an artist, man.
But that is not fitting. Come on.
Come on, shop at Walmart. What are you talking about? That's what they should start an ad campaign that's like, come on, shop at Walmart.
That is so funny. Okay, go ahead.
hottest gifts. The first and only place to go for this Black Friday. Walmart. Was that all right? Was that good?
You shouldn't do the voiceover a little bit.
You've taken it from me. You took the voiceover from me. You had enough. You had enough.
Oh my god! Yeah, because you're making like an unbelievable amount of bad decisions in a row. It's an unbelievable amount of bad decisions.
Yeah, but I don't think that. Listen,
Walmart, the hottest prices. I don't know what you're thinking, man. I don't even know our agent Kristen Nava why she even forwarded you this email at all to do this shit.
All right, here we go.
But that is not what they're looking for, man. It just sounds like you're mocking them, but you're not. I know you're not. I mean, maybe a little. Okay. All right. Let's try it again. All right, ready? Okay. This is Brian Quinn. I'll be playing Turkey 1 and the voiceover. Hi, this is Sal Vulcano. I'll be playing Turkey 2. Okay. Wow. Walmart Black Friday price.
I want it to be the worst. I don't want it to get better. You know what I mean? Like, I only want it to get worse.
It gets worse in getting better.
Yeah.
Because we start really committing to characters. Right. Later, you'll see.
Okay.
To start Thanksgiving night. I'll believe that when I see it. Okay. Well, I'm starting to believe it. Get huge savings starting Thursday night on the season's hottest gifts. The first and only place to go this Black Friday, Walmart.
All right. I mean, you know. It wasn't good.
Right.
All right, you want to try?
It was the direction that they probably wanted.
It wasn't good, but at least I was trying on that one.
That was better.
Thank you. Here we go.
Try this? Sure. Okay, you be Reindeer 1, I'll be, and voiceover. All right.
Oh, it's a new script.
And I'll be Reindeer 2. Hey, did you know Walmart has... Well, you have the slate.
Well, what is that?
Did you know Walmart has this... Okay, ready? Okay, go. Ready? Okay. Hi, I'm Sal Vulcano. I'll be playing Reindeer 1. I'm Brian Quinn. I'll be playing Reindeer 2. Hey, did you know Walmart has this awesome 1-hour guarantee?
Okay, I remember what was behind this one. We were moving lawn ornaments. You know how they have those wire reindeer on people's lawns? And the reindeer's head were moving from left to right, and they could only talk when they were looking at each other.
Oh, right.
Yes.
So you had to turn the pauses for effect because you're talking to two different reindeer and you're turning right and left?
That's right, yeah.
Okay.
So that's what the pauses are in this one. God.
Okay, I can just memorize it. All right. Hey, did you know Walmart has this awesome 1-hour guarantee so you can still get your gifts even if they're out of stock? Ready? Hey, I'm Sal Vulcano. I will be playing Reindeer 1. I'm Brian Quinn. I'll be playing Reindeer 2. Hey, did you know Walmart has this awesome 1-hour guarantee so you can still get your gifts even if they're out of stock? Oh, if my legs moved, I'd totally be there. Hey, this is Sal Vulcano. I'm also...
Wait till we get trapped in the snow globe and we start improvising.
Do you have the snow globe on yours?
I think I have the final version, but you have the...
Because this is only got 3.5 minutes left.
Here's Snowman Cookie Jar. Let me see it.
Okay.
This is Sal Vulcano reading for Snowman Cookie Jar Keurig.
Oh, you're not in this.
Okay. Hey, baby, how you doing? I heard you make one steaming cup of joe. Am I right? Because of the... No, not much of a talker. Okay, that's cool.
What is this?
Get huge Black Friday savings now through Sunday. The first and only place to go this Black Friday at Walmart.
No, because
you're doing like a half-ass celebrity impersonation.
Because you know what happened? There was some that had 2 characters and some that had 1. So then I did this on myself, and that's what I decided for the snowman. Like I was like, hey, okay, let's go. You know. But listen, this is my favorite. This is the most embarrassing. I'm a ceramic elf here.
Okay.
This is Sal Vulcano reading for ceramic elves. You know, back in the day, an elf could glue 2 eyes on a stick and call it a horse. Elfin ain't easy, bro. Get huge savings on awesome toys like Flutterby $29.99.
Oh my god.
Only place to go this Black Friday. Walmart.
So
Elfing ain't easy.
Elfing ain't easy, bro. Elfing ain't easy, bro.
And that's not even your fault. You didn't write that.
no, Elfin. That's actually taken from a song called "Pimpin' Ain't Easy" by Big Daddy Kane.
Elfing
That
ain't
is a
easy.
direct reference to a song about prostitution.
Right.
And misogyny. You, I heard you before. You have the snow globe ones. You were like, what? What?
Yeah.
I'm in the snow
I
globe.
think that's coming up. Right.
Okay.
Right. Okay. All right. Here we go.
I don't know if this is really fair.
Well, you know what? Let's just fuck around. Let's just make fun of it.
Okay.
Let's
All
ready?
right, all right.
Let's just make fun of it. Don't
Ready?
laugh.
You're right.
Okay.
Sorry.
Ready?
Yep, it's late.
Okay. Hi, this is Sal Vulcano. I'll be playing. Hi, this is Sal Vulcano. I will be playing Reindeer 1 and voiceover.
Hi, this is Brian Quinn. I'll be playing Reindeer 2.
Hey, did you know Walmart has this awesome 1 hour guarantee so you can still get your gifts even if they're out of stock? What? If my legs moved, I'd totally be there. Get huge savings on the season's hottest gifts, guaranteed in time for Christmas. The first and only place to go this Black Friday, Walmart.
This is bad.
I mean, we were just goofing around on that one, but still.
I think we start getting loopy now.
This is going to ruin my whole night.
I think you're gonna get back into the spirit of it with the snow globe.
The snow globe, I remember being our piece de la resistance.
I think that we handed in our individuals,
Yeah.
and then we said, "Let's hand this one in too. It's a little special, something extra for you and the people over at Walmart."
Right.
This is two geniuses improvising.
I never did the individual ones. That's what it was.
I thought you went home and did them
No, I only did the snow globe one.
with me.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I just knew I wasn't going to get it.
Oh, I thought you told me you handed it in.
No, I think I don't know. I got to look, but I don't remember ever doing that. I think I just did the ones that you and I did.
Shit, I handed mine in. I mean, I'm embarrassed, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I mean,
Elfing ain't easy, bro.
Is that the title of this episode? Elfin ain't easy. All right. All right. Let's forge on. Although it's very difficult to look Chris Lozano in the eye while I'm doing this.
Arrive between 10 and 11. Hello, this is Brian Quinn. I'll be playing the elf.
And this is Sal Vulcano. I will be playing the snowman.
Hey, I heard Walmart's got Black Friday prices all weekend.
I can't hear you. I'm inside of a snow globe. What? What?
Snow Globe script. I'm Brian Quinn. I'll be reading for the elf.
Hey, this is Sal Vulcano. I'll be reading for the snow.
Wait, what? What were you doing?
I don't know. Just trying to rejuvenate myself.
Yeah. All right. Oof.
Snowman.
I heard Walmart's got Black Friday prices all weekend.
I can't hear you. I'm inside of a snow globe. What? 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 What?
Hello, I'm Brian Quinn. I'll be reading for Elf and the voiceover.
Hey, this is Sal Vulcano, and I'll be reading for the snowman.
Oh, I heard Walmart's got Black Friday price.
That's me knocking on your glass
You
bowl.
get into it, man.
There it is. The walls of embarrassment are coming down.
Using your physicality here.
Prices all weekend. I can't hear you.
This guy.
You're getting fast and loose. Fast and
I'm
loose.
inside of a
With Walmart's
snow
customer
globe.
base.
What? 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 How? Are you okay in there?
What?
I'm in shot. Read my lips.
It seems like you're saying you can't hear me.
I'm inside of the snow.
Oh, how you got inside a snow globe?
Read the news circular. Read the news.
Oh, all right. Hey, get huge Black Friday savings now through Sunday. The first and only place to go this Black Friday, Walmart. I'm very concerned about your state of being inside that snow globe. What? What?
Nice. We just changed the budget of the ad campaign
I can't do it.
from a 15-second commercial to a 2-minute.
Hello, this is Brian Quinn. I'll be reading for the Elf.
Hey, everybody, this is Sal Vulcano. I'll be reading for the Snowman.
The disdain in your voice.
Hey, Walmart, go fuck yourself. Oh, man. That's it. This is it. This is the last one.
I heard Walmart's got Black Friday prices all weekend.
I can't hear you. I'm inside of this snow globe.
What?
What? Let's go home.
It ends with you saying, let's just go home. Oh, man. Oh, shit, dude. That was...
And you never heard from them.
No, we never heard from them. We sent our agent that, and she must have been like, what the fuck? What is these assholes doing?
You get shit like that all the time, right? Like those type of job, like weird jobs like that?
No, we never get anything. That was the first and only shot that we were ever given to do a commercial like that. And you could see why we didn't get it, and you could see why
I would have taken a gift card or something.
Right. We did spend some of our valuable time on it.
I think you land one of those, though, it's like pretty good bank.
Yeah, I think so. But,
You know, even if it's for 15 seconds.
oof. How do you feel?
That being said, you know, I'll put this out into the universe.
Right.
I would love to be a character in an animated feature film.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I would love it.
Yeah. You are going to be. You're going to do the Tell 'em Steve Dave claymation.
That's
yeah.
right. I'll dip my foot in that pool for the first
That's
time.
right. That's right. I did a voice in Jay and Silent Bob's super groovy cartoon movie.
Yes.
And it's so weird. Sometimes I'll just get checks in the mail for like $280.
That's awesome.
I just got one this week for like $287 because it was a SAG project.
Nice.
So
That's amazing. That was like a decade ago.
no.
It was
It was
like a year or two ago, right?
like a year and a half ago.
Oh,
the animated
really?
movie that they did. Yeah, I got like an $800 upfront payment for like 3 lines, and then every once in a while I just get it like this week I got a check for like $287.
That's awesome.
I was like, it's fucking great. It's found money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that wasn't like a theatrical release. That was just like it was on
No.
Netflix and they
it's on video
DVD.
demand.
Yeah, that's it.
I will say this. I will, just to prove myself, I will work for free on my first project, an animated feature. Pixar, call me up. I'll pay.
Call me
I'll
up,
play a
Pixar.
snail or
Yeah.
some shit.
I'm glad you said that because you're voicing yourself as the AIDS skeeto.
It's a little closer to home. Last night, we had a show at the Cutting Room, and we have one more next week. We had a small place in the city, and we're just working out some new material. And it's about an hour and 5 minutes in. We're about to wrap up the show. We just had a really funny thing happen, and a lady raises her hand and says, I have something.
Oh, the DVD lady.
That's what she said. She raised her hand.
Yeah.
It got silent for 1 second. She was the first table, first row, dead center.
right in front of us.
Dead center. There couldn't have been a person closer.
Right.
She raises her hand and says out loud, I have something. And to which we had no idea.
Right.
So we're like, I'm sorry. And she's like, I have something. And she looks in her phone, starts scrolling, and she says, 22,678. And we're like, what are you talking about? She's like, that's how many units sold. That's how many units. And this now it's only 9,000. And we go, what are you talking
Right.
about? And she goes, DVDs. And we said, what do you mean? And she goes, the seasons of your DVDs. 22,000, 23,000, blah, blah, blah. And this season only 9,000.
Right.
And before we proceeded, all of us went, well, season 2 just went on sale a month ago.
We were defending ourselves.
And then we were like, also, who the fuck are you? What the fuck are you talking about? And she goes, I work for Nielsen.
And those numbers weren't accurate.
No, they weren't because
We know we sold over 50,000 in the first
Right,
season.
right.
In fact, they said they wouldn't do season 2 unless we sold 50,000 of season 1.
Right.
So we know we sold it.
Right.
So her interruption was ill-informed.
But just wrap your head around her brain.
Mm-hmm.
She at the end,
she raises her hand. There was over 200 people there. She raises her hand, stops the entire thing, and doesn't preface what she's about to talk about. And she just starts talking about DVD statistics. Nobody knew what she was talking about. At this point, you think you're dealing with someone who is completely a loose cannon, right? So she says, we go, let's talk about you for a second. Why did you feel the need to stop everything and start yelling out DVD sales? And she had no good answer one way or another. We started lacing into her. It was like super funny. And then the show ended. So then, check this out.
Right.
Right after that, we say, thank you, everyone. We walk off to the side of the stage. She gets up, runs to the side of the stage as we're about to exit. And she says, hey, can I get a picture with you? And I say, sure. No problem.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Okay, because I ran out of there.
Yeah, and she takes her phone, and her phone isn't even on. Like, it's off. So she turns it on, right?
Right.
And then she starts scrolling through the pages, like the apps, to find like the camera turn on app, and like she can't find it, and she's scrolling back and forth, and now everyone like starts to come over and everything, and I was like, why don't you step inside over here this way, you can find it and we can take it. And she's like, all right. So we step on the side, and she's scrolling and she's talking to me about other stuff, and I'm like, do you need and then she finds the thing, and she's just taking so long.
Didn't even have it ready.
No,
that's good. It's good.
And I just go, do you know if you have it or not? Because I have to go downstairs, right? Because a lot of stuff happens right after a show too. Like,
sure. Well, we go over stuff, or
we have to go
I
downstairs.
just want to get the fuck out of there.
All the business.
You're a human. You're allowed to want to go home after you're done working. By the way, right?
Yeah. So I say that. Do you know if you can get it or not, or like what's up? And she goes, swear to God, she goes, "Oh, kiss my ass."
Kiss my ass. Was she serious?
Or
was it in the spirit of I know you guys? We're friends.
I think that it was like half and half.
Okay.
It probably was more in the spirit of, he'll like a lady that came on stage and think
just
that
a drunken,
but she was a loose cannon. Remember, she was the same loose cannon. So she was like, "Oh, kiss my ass," and I just looked at her and I put my hand on her shoulder and I was like, "Okay, thank you very much," and I walked downstairs. So we're downstairs. I didn't take a picture with her.
Okay.
I put my hand on her shoulder. I said, thank you very much. Have a good night.
You gave her a human moment.
And I walked downstairs, and because she said, kiss my ass. And I was like, I don't have time for this. And we're downstairs like 10 minutes. And Chris, one of our guys we work with, he's like a promoter. And
promoter for Live Nation. Yeah.
For AG.
Oh, AG.
Yeah. Okay. And he comes down and he goes, the lady in the front walked out on a $250 dinner bill.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
She was that pissed at you that she took it out in the cutting room?
Oh, I didn't connect those.
Well, she was just drunk.
I just think she's a crazy person.
Right.
I mean, no, if you're a normal human being, one has nothing to do with the other.
Right. She's not a normal human being.
You don't concede all of your morals and commit a crime because you took too long to pull up an app. That doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? Right. She's the type of person that raises her hand, stops a full show for the other 200 something people watching, and starts shouting out DVD statistics without even explaining herself. Right. That's who she is, right? So she's a person who
sound like you're building an anger about her right now.
Well, she's a person who needs attention.
Yeah.
And that's why she ran to the side and didn't think anything of it, that she couldn't get her phone out after I obliged the picture.
Right.
Then told me to kiss her ass. And then she walked out on the bill.
Yeah. I had a similar thing at a meet and greet in Indiana. Same place, where there these two fucking drunk people wearing the hockey jerseys. I was talking to a guy who went to sniper school, a fucking Marine sniper.
Right.
And I was asking him stories about sniper schools. And also when we do the meet and greets, it's like we try to spend one-on-one time with as many people as possible. Now, when you get a fucking cop who is also a sniper in the Marines, that's a guy I want to fucking talk to. He deserves your respect and your time. And this woman comes over and she just starts leaning on me and trying to take a selfie with me while I'm talking to the sniper guy. And I go, hey, I was like, I promise you I will come and take a picture with you. Just let me finish hearing this story. And she goes, you know what? Forget it. And walks away. And then afterwards I went over to her and I was like, hey, I'm done. What's up? She goes, no, I don't want it now. And then when we took the group photo, she refused to stand near me. She's like, I'm not standing next to him, and went to the other side.
There's nothing you can do about those people.
I don't give a fuck. And this is something you kids at home might not know. If you're younger and listening, if you're around our age, you might know this. Like, every stage of life brings its own observations and interesting things. And now we're at the stage where people have married, had a few kids, getting divorced. Right? Like we're starting to be in that stage of our lives. If we weren't there already for a while, like the divorces are starting to happen. The marriages that we all went to in our 20s are starting to fall apart now.
Right.
And with that, I've noticed guys and girls. There are the people who I'm seeing it on Facebook. I'm seeing it in person. I'm seeing it on the streets. People try and go back to the green. You know what I mean?
Right.
You'll see the women who should not be dressing in those party dresses anymore with those like the bulge of the stomach and you know what I mean? I'm just going to say a lumpy fat ass, and they're squeezed into it, and they're just going to the tiki bar at Jersey.
Yeah, which is, it's no issues that you have that. No issues on body type, but to be throwing yourself back in that dress and putting yourself out on the guys too.
I was about to finish the statement. Like you see the guys, the hair's not as thick as it used to be. That they're living the lie. They're trying to cover it up with the comb in a certain way and stuff like that.
Man, divorce, getting back on the scene after you've been out of it for a long time, that's fucking rough.
Oh, it's gotta be horrible.
Is any part of it thrilling? No. Is it like, I don't want to do this shit again? Or is it like, oh my God, I remember what this was like. This is kind of fun.
Yeah, I think that there is, because I think people forget how easy it is to get laid. I think, for the most part.
Is it easy to get laid?
You don't think so?
I think that it just depends on the wind. I mean, honestly, I think that sometimes it's
maybe that's
really
what I mean.
difficult and sometimes it's easy, but I don't think it's like easy.
But there were those surprises, I think. You know what I mean? Where you're like, holy shit, like I'm about to close this deal.
Right.
That maybe, but I just bet that after 10 years of being married, being with a person, even if it was obviously headed for divorce and wasn't going well, I bet you there's just a party that's just like, man, like, it's got to be so easy to get lonely when you're separated from a family unit.
Yeah.
I think that
you've had.
That you've had.
Well, that's sure that empty nest stuff and all that.
Yeah.
This is an upbeat episode.
Hey, fuck him. I can't listen to me. I can't tap dance in here every fucking week. All right, and pull rabbits out of my hat and make everybody happy. All right, like we got to talk what's on our mind.
I got a letter. We got a letter to the office.
All right.
I got 2 letters here. Actually, sorry. This got sent to Minneapolis to the theater we were performing at that night.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, go ahead.
The
yeah.
theater came back and said, you have mail. This was handed to me, and it is just addressed Funny Men.
Funny's not spelled right.
FUNNEYMEN.
Okay.
So which one you want to choose first?
The one that goes to the theater. That has piqued my interest. Because that other one looks like a child wrote it. Yeah. Okay. So this got sent to the Orpheum Theater.
Yes.
In Minneapolis.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Handwritten. Sheet of loose leaf.
Right.
Okay. To all 4 of you.
Oh, all right.
I've been wanting to write to you, but didn't know where I could send a letter to you until I just read in our local paper where you'll be.
Okay.
This month. My son got me started watching you, and I cried from laughing over the dentist chair one.
Right.
Very funny, underline.
Okay.
As time has gone on, your shows are getting dirtier and dirtier.
Okay.
And I hardly watch you at all now. Body parts, dirty words, nasty things, a woman's period.
Nasty things.
Just reading you what she wrote.
Okay.
She says...
Nasty things?
This is what she's taking umbrage with here.
Okay.
Body parts, dirty words, nasty things, a woman's period.
So a woman's period and body parts are to be avoided and are shameful things according to her.
That's what she said.
Okay. Because I don't feel that way. I don't feel that the human body and its functions are disgusting or anything like that. But all right. Let's keep going.
I don't know this lady's composition really. So
sure.
All right. I know you don't have to do these things to get a laugh and big money.
Well, if you could tell me what I need to do to get big money, I would fucking greatly appreciate it. Because I am making all Nugget shirts. I'll tell you that.
By the way, we have new merch available for purchase. Either way, tell me what I can do to make a laugh and big money, please. I'll listen to anyone who can tell me what to do for either of those things.
All right.
Come on, boys.
Oh.
I raised 3 sons, now grown with families of their own. Yes, I am 76 and not into, never have been into, what you're putting out there. You're on a high now, popular with the younger crowd,
But someday you'll come down. And maybe not so proud of your actions.
I mean, she sounds like a Mayan at this point.
Exactly. Yeah. I think the PS says, beware 12/21/12. Okay. I feel sorry for you that you think this is the norm. And I'm sorry to say I agree with you.
Wait, what?
I feel sorry for you that you think this is the norm. And I'm sorry to say I agree with you.
So, okay. So,
so she might be like, you think this is the norm, and you know what? So does everybody else.
Yeah, you guys are just swimming in the filth.
Okay.
Right, okay.
Swearing, showing disrespect to people and yourself. I don't know what episode she's watching, by the way.
Well, we've shown disrespect to ourselves. I agree with that.
But I don't think that we purposefully try to be like, if there's like more than like 2 blue jokes an episode, we're like, yank it.
Right.
Like, this show is not going to be just all piss, shit, sex, but whatever. Like, and we are so adamant.
We police ourselves pretty strong.
Yes, I don't know what exactly.
A sex joke or a scatological joke has to be really funny to make it on our show. Because we've tried to keep that stuff out.
Yeah. All I can do is shake my head and turn your show off.
Or write a letter.
Sure.
You could also write a letter.
4 nice-looking men. Oh, she wants to fuck us now. No, she wants to fuck us probably.
Well, all right. Hold on. She's winning me
now
back.
She wants to bet us in a way that is just,
Well, she has 3 sons, so she puts out.
4 nice-looking men, and that is where your minds are? God gave you good minds and sense of humors, and look what you're doing with it. So sorry.
Did she leave a phone number?
She left her address on her name.
Not her phone number?
She left her full address and name. I don't know if she's expecting to say. But that is a little bit of a lashing, huh?
It's a little bit of a lashing, but it also seems a bit hypocritical. It seems a little bit hypocritical. She is 76, though, so right away I don't want to argue with her. Like, I'm just like, she's an old woman.
Right.
She's entitled to her way. She's from the old school.
You know what's so funny? Like, moments after like we received this letter, Joker's Wild Ad, we're at the bank and we're ripping on that old lady.
All right. Hey, man.
You know what? You're entitled to your opinion.
Sure.
We've read it. We've put it out there for you. And we respect it. We're allowed to disagree with it.
Right.
But hey, and I don't know. If I'd be the first one to be like, oh, we're definitely getting 2 blue.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I disagree that God gave us good minds, but
yeah.
So I think she's not factual.
I mean, really, she's kind of saying we're just disgracing ourselves, our families,
sure,
and our fans.
Right. Right.
I mean, I don't know.
Are you sure she didn't just mean Murray? Because if you just apply that to Murray, I agree with a lot of that letter.
It has a whole different tone.
Yeah.
Whole different tone.
Well, can you reread the letter but just say Murray instead of or no? I mean,
to all Murr of you.
Right. To Murray.
To Murray.
Right.
Murr, I've been wanting to write you, but I didn't know where I could send a letter until I found out in my local paper you'll be this month. My son got me started watching you, Murr, and I cried from laughing. No, she would never say that.
Okay, right. So right away.
Now,
we got another letter.
This one says funny men.
Okay.
On the envelope. FUNNEYMEN. It is written from a child.
Mm-hmm.
It's think typical child handwriting.
Sure.
I'd say somewhere around 7 to 10 years old. And there's also accompanying photos. And this is just a great one.
Right.
This says, and maybe I'll read it phonetically. I don't know. I like your show a lot. I like your show a lot. I will show how I like it with a picture. I will show how I like it with a picture, but it says I will show how I like it with a PICSHER, a picture.
Jesus Christ! Nobody double check this kid's work.
He just we had a possible dud on our hands.
Yeah. I mean, this is all right. It's a dud child so far, but all right.
I actually love the way kids spell, man. Yeah. So he spelled it phonetically. PICSHER, picture. I like your show a lot. I will show you how I like it with a picture. And then he has a stick figure with a word bubble come out of it. It says, ha, 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 ha. Right. That's how many ha's it is.
All right.
And then is a television set, a flat screen television set.
Yeah.
And then
is that his mom and dad?
His mom and dad. And there's a mom watching it. It says, ha, 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 ha. And there's an arrow and it says, my mom cracks up like this.
Okay.
And then at 30 it says, and so on.
And so on. What's your reaction if you get that letter and you open it up and it's like the same exact thing except the mother is performing oral sex on the father?
I go right to the authorities.
The authorities?
Yeah. Directly.
You get involved right away.
Yeah.
Same exact letter. Everybody's still laughing. The mom still has the laughter coming out of her mouth. There's just a giant, like, stick figure penis in her mouth.
Right to the authorities. Right to the authorities. I make a citizen's arrest.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Well, somebody handed that to you, so you wouldn't even know where to.
Right.
To
Written by your hugest fan, Corbin.
He's got no way to quantify that. That's a boast that he's making. There's no way he can back that up.
Written by your most
supple,
hyperbolic,
right? Not
It
supple.
also says writing, WRITEN.
I mean, you got to hand it to the old bat in the other letter. At least she has some fucking diction skills.
I'd like to see a debate between her and Corbin. I didn't name her because I don't want to.
Right,
I don't want a witch hunt to ensue. I would love to see a debate between her and Corbin where she's like, God gave them whatever, and he's like, what?
We have a special guest this week, Sal.
We do?
Yes. You're about to be reunited with a long-lost friend. You ready?
Yeah.
It's a...
That's not my organic honey bear.
It's not the organic honey bear that was taken from you in the airport that we talked about last week.
But it's his relative.
It's his relative. I figured, hey,
nice.
You know what? You seem like you really missed it. I figured I'd swing by and pick you one up.
What's the significance of the bear?
They like honey.
No, I know that. But multiple companies use the bear.
I think it's cheeky and fun, and kids love it.
I got all that.
Yeah.
But multiple companies use the bear.
You want me to look at the old...
I thought there was because this isn't the one that I lost.
No, the one you had the pointed cap.
Yeah, but it was a different company too. I just figured, I didn't think it was such a thing that all the companies just put them in a plastic bear.
Bear-shaped honey bottles. Here we go. Looking that up. All right, here we go. Many honey producers in the United States market their products in bear-shaped bottles that have become popularly known as honey bears. In fact, a survey conducted in 1995 showed that 15.5% of honey sold was packaged in such bottles.
There's a cat in my...
You got a cat? Oh, yeah, we're recording in my house again this week. The practice reportedly dates back to 1957 when Ralph Gamber, future president of the Dutch Gold Honey Company, reasoned that a bear likes honey. Why not a bear of honey? Somebody, all right, Gambers.
Did you say that they researched it and 15%?
15.5%.
What a weird specific statistic.
Yeah.
So people researched it, so people didn't patent that, obviously.
Somebody tried to, but at that point it was already too many done.
Also, so that's a thing. Companies just put honey in plastic bears.
Oh, there's a name. The Gamber family, who was the first person to do it, have named the bear Nugget.
No.
Nugget the bear.
Ah, but that's not every bear. That's just their company's bear.
Right.
The original bear.
The original bear.
Nugget.
So it's known as Nugget the bear. There you go. Look, you fucking learn something every day.
See that?
And here's Nugget the bear, buddy.
Very, very cool.
The mascot of What Say You Pod, episode 7, Nugget the bear. Nugget? Nugget the bear? You left my cousin? I like the idea that all the bears are named Nugget. And this one hates you.
My cousin Nugget?
You left cousin Nugget behind. Why you hate Nugget?
Honey,
yes.
Not to disparage honey, not to disparage you, Nugget.
What?
But I recently went to the dentist.
You go to a dentist?
Yeah.
He pulled your teeth?
He didn't pull my teeth.
Oh.
I have no cavities.
Did you leave dentists?
I can't look at you like I can't. I'm talking to the bear. I'm looking at the bear.
You were looking down like I'm moving the bear like a puppet. And Sal was conversing with. All right, tell Nugget the story.
No, I've never had a cat. I will tell you,
Yes.
It's as opposed to the orthotics and the vision bad.
Yes.
I've never had Nugget. I've never had a cavity in my entire life.
Nugget. Impressed with your dental.
So I went to the dentist last time, and they said I might have the beginnings of what might be my first cavity ever.
Too much honey, Sal? Too much organic honey, Sal?
I don't know what it was, but my dentist told me
Karma,
that
Sal,
he had to
for
remove
leaving Nugget behind in the airport, you fucking bastard.
My bear was actually cuter than this bear.
What?
Yeah. Sorry.
You hurt Nugget's feelings.
My dentist told me
Nugget killed himself.
Kill what?
Nugget killed himself. Nugget jump off podcasting table.
What did you drop acid? What did you do?
Talk to Nugget. Don't talk.
I can't do this anymore.
Don't talk to Brian. Talk to Nugget.
All right, come on.
Podcast with Nugget.
I can't do this.
Podcast with Nugget, Sal.
Is it weird that I'm really uncomfortable? Like I'm really uncomfortable.
Well, we're gonna put a picture of Nugget up so everybody can see.
Is Nugget the new mascot?
I think so. Yeah. Hello, welcome to this episode of What Say You podcast. Nugget's no fine, Sal funny.
My point was actually, Nugget, that that my dentist said he recently had to pull out some guys, like every tooth he had was like corroded. It was just like
your teeth.
No. A guy was riddled with cavities, and I was like, "Wow!" And he's like, "Dude," he's like, because I was like, "How did I get a cavity?" Like, I'm so diligent with my teeth. It was like one of my pride things. I never had one, and I was like, "How does someone manage to get like 20 cavities in a visit?" And he's like, "Dude, this guy was as diligent as you. We couldn't understand why." And I was asking about his habits and all this stuff, and we finally got to the bottom. He said. He's like, I don't do anything. He's like, I don't eat candy. He's like, I brush, I floss, I do all this stuff. I don't get it. And he said, what do you know, and the guy said, every day I have tea with honey. And honey completely ripped this guy's teeth apart. He had to get his teeth like pulled and shit. Root canals out the egg. Not funny.
Nugget loved that story. Nugget. Sexually excited by that story.
That's funny, Nugget.
You left my cousin behind, Sal.
I feel like it's almost like a Chucky thing going on.
You left Nugget behind.
Dude, I swear to God, if I'm laying alone in bed and I just hear that voice, like I just hear like, Nugget.
You know what's going to happen now? People are going to start bringing this to the live shows.
Oh, God. I don't need more.
Yes. Amass Nuggets. Do it, Sal. You got a topic for this week? What do we got?
Army of Nuggets.
You need me to bring it? I got one.
I have a couple. You have a couple. Good.
I'm excited because this gets released on Thursday the 14th. Is that right? Yes. Tomorrow, Friday, November 15th, the PlayStation 4 gets released.
It's tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Oh, I was asking you about pre-ordering it today.
Well, that's why I told you. No. Tomorrow in the release schedule.
Oh, okay. Yeah, got it.
People are listening to this on Thursday.
Got you.
14th.
I got it.
Yes. Nugget.
Even Nugget understand calendar.
And Nugget, just a bottle of honey.
Nugget pre-order PlayStation in June.
So it gets released tomorrow.
Here's something too.
Okay.
So I told you this, and I don't think that any place is going to be open right now, but I was laying in bed 2 days ago.
Right.
And I put a piece of gum in my mouth.
Okay.
And I was like staring at this Orbit's Winter Mint gum, and it had a phone number on it.
Okay.
And it says, where the fuck is it? It says questions, comments,
right,
and it gives a number. And I'm like, who the fuck is calling this hotline for questions and comments? Also, if you have a question or comment, there's got to be a human on the other end of the line.
Good.
I picked up the phone. I called. Much to my surprise, a human being answered this phone
over an Orbit.
Nearly immediately.
Well, how many people are calling? I mean, I guess she's just waiting for the phone to ring. He, she, what?
It was a she.
She, okay.
First of all, that's a good question. You might think, well, how many people are calling? But this is on a product that is millions and millions of these are out there.
Yeah, but it's such a low cost.
What are they fielding a day? How many calls a day? 100?
I'd say even that's a lot, but yeah, maybe.
Then why employ someone to do it?
I don't know. Huh?
Why?
You don't think it's her only job?
Oh my God, it's got to be her only job.
That would be
And I'll tell you another thing. It wasn't like a college kid. It wasn't like let me make extra money. Like it was like a woman, and it was just like she was following like so I decided to call. So I didn't know what I was going to say. So on the side of this it says phenylketonurics.
Jesus.
And it contains phenylalanine, whatever the fuck. It's like that's on a lot of shit. I see that, and why does it have to say that? It must be bad, right? So she just picked up, and I'm like, hey, I was like, I'm chewing this Orbitz Winter Mint, and she was like, yeah. I'm like, I got some questions, comments, and she's like, yep, like that's her thing.
That's her thing.
What is it, Sarah? And I go, phenyl,
you know what just occurred to me? She's probably the call center for a bunch of different products. She's not just doing Orbitz gum. She's feeling Snickers.
Okay, sure. So she's not sure.
Right.
Sure. Okay, but still,
sure.
Then now she's okay. Now the calls are up. Now the frequency of calls, the amount of calls she's receiving a day,
right,
are up.
Sure. Now she's got a real job. Now she's making stew.
Right.
She's in it.
And I bet you she's in a department. She's not just the lone person.
She's in like a cubicle
calls.
with a cubicle next to her.
Without a doubt.
Yep.
Okay, so phenylketonurics.
Sure.
She explains to me, she jumps right on this one. Because obviously this is you could tell she's fielded it before, because this is what's right above the number. So it's, so she was like, boom, she went right into it. It was like seamless, effortless script, but she memorized it. Oh, it's a natural enzyme that your body already blah, 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 produces it, and it actually helps. It's in other foods. It's in blah, blah, blah. But we need to put it on there because some people have adverse reactions to it, need to know when it's in certain things, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Well, P.S., I looked this up. This is not good for you.
No.
It's not good for you.
Well, you can't expect a corporation to hire a human to sit there to badmouth them.
Not badmouth it, but she could have also been like, well, it has been linked to so-and-so.
Why would you do that? If you would ask, well, has it ever been linked to anything? That's a direct question.
Well, I did start poking around.
Really?
And then she had to look. She was like, let me look it up. And she was just looking it up. And I'm like, this fucking lady. So then I was like, I said something about sugar. And she's like, I'm like, does this have sucralose? She's like, no, it doesn't. It has sorbitol. And I was like, yeah, I was like, oh, sorbitol. What's that about? Right. And she's like, hold on. And then she goes and she's like, sorbitol, blah, blah. And she goes on and on about sorbitol.
Well, it sounds like she's talking to you with like a fucking attitude.
No, she wasn't.
Okay.
She actually was not. Right. And then she comes back to me and says, sorbitol, blah, 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 blah. And it's a natural sugar, again, natural and blah, blah, blah. And then I said, okay. I said, well, how many grams of sugar is in it? And she's like, 0. I'm like, oh, so sorbitol's a sugar substitute. And she's like, yes, it is. And I was like,
I know how busy you are. What are you doing with your free time?
I was on the phone.
What are you doing?
Wait, I was on the phone with the Orbitz lady for 15 minutes. I was just laying in bed on the phone with her.
Okay.
Because it occurred to me as I'm talking to her.
Right.
This is her job.
Sure.
This phone call ends when I want it to, which is fascinating.
Yeah.
I could go on and on.
I'm sure that there are triggers that they can get off the phone with you.
Maybe if I call her on a sea.
Sure.
But
or an ocean or something like that. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but she's staying on the phone.
Right.
So I'm like, oh God. So then I'm like, let me have some fun with this lady, right?
Okay.
So I go, she goes, is there anything else? And I said, yeah, well, yes. I said, I have suggestions. And she goes, well, what are they? And I go, well, I said, I was thinking, and I just thought, I go, and then I literally was seeing if I can make myself laugh.
Right.
So I started actually like talking like this. I was like, well, I was thinking, what is my favorite time? And what I came up with was, it's my birthday. And that is probably a lot of people's favorite times.
Right.
And why is it my favorite time? Because of the cake. So what I think you should do.
And you were talking like this?
Yeah.
That was awesome.
So what I think you should do is make a birthday cake
flavor. Okay. And I'll tell you why this is going to be awesome. Because not only will people buy it because they like the birthday cake flavor, just like they buy it because they like the winter mint flavor, but people will also start to put it in gift bags for people's birthdays. And guess when people's birthdays are? Every day. Right? So she's like, okay. And I hear her going,
right.
She's typing it in, right?
Yeah, these are valuable comments.
I'm like, oh, she's like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, huh? I'm like, maybe you make all the sticks different colors, like birthday confection, like birthday sprinkles or whatever. And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, maybe you start putting names on the packs. Because if I want to pack a gum because I like it, I'm going to buy it even if it says Jan. Right. I don't care that it says Jan. But if I'm Jan or buying a gift for Jan, I'm going to go get the gum that has Jan's name on it.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like it doesn't have to affect the regular consumer, but then it's incentivizing other non-consumers.
This is good marketing.
So she's writing it all, and then she says, "Yeah, well, she says, okay, this is great. I'll forward this on." I go, "Oh, forward it to who?" She's like, "Well, we forward it on to the suggestions. We forward them on to the company." And I go, "Okay, so what's my cut then?" And she says, "Well, your cut of one." I said, "Well, this is a home run idea. You know this." I said, "I go, I just called you with a home run. You know this." I said, "So now, if I see birthday gum in 6 months, like what's my cut? What kind of percentage are we talking?"
Sure.
She says, "No, we will not use your suggestion." I said, "Well, how do you know?" I said, you just told me it was a great idea." She's like, "It is, but we don't use suggestions." She's like, "Do you want to sell us a suggestion?" I go, "Sure, I'll sell it." She goes, "Well, we don't buy suggestions."
Well, why would she set you up like that? Well, so that's stupid. Cruel.
Yeah. So I go, she goes, "We don't buy it." I go, "Wait, so you don't buy suggestions and you don't take suggestions?" She goes, "No." I go, "But you just took my suggestion and wrote it down." She goes, "Right." I go, "So you do take suggestions?" She goes, "But we'll never use it." I go, "So where are the suggestions going?"
Right.
She goes, "Well," she didn't know, and she goes, "Well," and I go, I said, where is my birthday cake suggestion going? And she said, she literally said this. She said, "Sir," I said, "Yes." She goes, when you just have something to say and you wish someone would listen?" I go, "Yeah." She goes, "That's what this is."
Wow.
I was like, "But you were typing it." I was like, "Someone's going to get this." She goes, "Yes, because we do send it on." I go, "So then what is the point?"
Right.
I said, "Because what it seems like is that you're culling free ideas from people across the country, and then you're basically cashing in on them, and we're getting squat." And she's like, "No, we just like to know what our customers like and what they're thinking."
Okay.
It was a very gray area.
Yeah.
So I started to give her the business, and she says, "Well, we already kind of have something like this."
Whoa.
I said, "Oh, like what?" She goes, "Maybe you might be interested in chewing our mint chocolate chip."
Uh-huh.
And I said, "Man, that's not really like birthday cake." She's like, "Well, what about our peach cobbler?"
Okay.
I said, "Okay, peach cobbler." Now, That's like a pie, right?
Sure.
That's a little more like a cake. I said, "I'd never heard of this before." And I said, "It tastes like peach cobbler?" Mm. And she said, "Yes." I said, "Is it sugar-free?" She says, "Yes." Then she looks at it. Actually, it has 1 gram of sugar.
Okay.
So then I'm getting cute with her now.
Right.
And I say, "Oh, it has 1 extra gram?"
Right.
And she says, "Yes." I said, sometimes 1 extra gram ain't so bad. When I was little, my grandpa got divorced and married again. So I had 3 grandmas. So I had an extra gram. She was sweet too. And she's like, "Oh,
now,
okay."
A woman in her position, she's loving this? This is a break from the day?
She was not laughing.
How are you not?
It's what I'm saying. Because I feel like she gets real kooks all the time, and I didn't sound amusing to her. I probably was par for the course for the kooks that called these numbers and stayed on the phone for 15 minutes.
Just kookiness.
Yeah, and then when I said that, and then I'm like, wait a minute, so I can chew gum and it'll be like I'm eating peach cobbler for 5 calories? Sign me up. And she just was like, "Okay." Like, and then after I said that about my grandma, she was like, "Anything else?"
Right.
And I was like, "No," but we talked for like 10, 15 minutes.
Wow.
What percentage of people that clean naked do you think do it because they enjoy it?
0%.
Really?
0%.
I don't know. I think that's unrealistic. You're saying there's not a single person.
I'm saying it takes a level.
People do pornography because they like it.
That's different. Like look, pornography, whether you like it or not, can lead to different things. Fame, fortune. It's a money-making machine.
No, but people do pornography because they like sex.
Oh, were you talking about they fuck their husband and then throw it up online?
No. I'm talking about people like porn stars. Some of them are like, look, I love doing it.
Yeah, but they make good money.
Yeah.
Naked Maid is going to some strange guy's apartment that they don't know, taking off their tops, cleaning.
This is real, right? Is that real?
Every time we're in LA, we see that pink van driving around that's like Naked Maids to your house. I've never seen it in New York.
And wait. I have to ask something here. So what is your end of this deal? Do you sit in each room and stare at them while they clean with a half erection?
I just assumed that you jerked off while they cleaned. I don't know.
Stop it.
Why are you going?
Hold on.
Let's do it. Let's get Sal's got his computer open.
I'll get a Naked Maid here right now.
If you could do that, I'm in for 50% of that cost.
Naked Maid? Are they maids? Is that? I don't want to
clean. No, maid. I mean, don't worry about sexism in this instance.
No.
The Naked Maids.
Naked Maid.
Right.
Staten Island. Cleaning services.
Yeah.
Naked Maid. But this says Naked Maid -escorts. That's now you're tampering.
Yeah, I don't want to get this. There's a topless maid's Twitter.
No, there's not.
This is it. This is the van we see in LA.
Here's one. Scantily Clad Maids of New York. Home Improvement. It's got a Facebook page. 319 people. Open always. $4 signs.
That's the van we see in LA.
Look at. Meet our newest scantily clad girl, Bubbles. Get it? She works in the Orlando area. This is on the page of Scantily Clad Maids of New York here.
All right.
She loves to show off her tight young body. Her schedule's wide open for appointments, but will fill up fast as she's so hot and sexy.
Okay.
You man or woman enough to book her to clean your place? Well, why are they making it like a, or why are they putting us on the opposition all of a sudden?
Is it working? Do you feel like?
I don't know if I'm man enough. I take exception to that question. What does that have to do with I'm man enough?
I'm not sure.
How about I'm just curious and I'm looking into it? All of a sudden you got to label? You got to start labeling?
You're putting this on yourself. I don't think you should.
Go online and get her information and book her today. She's ready to come clean your place or make you a drink. What is going on here now? Because she's a maid, like almost like a butler. So it's not just cleaning services; it's like a butler service.
Ah.
Bubbles also works in our other scantily clad companies: scantily clad party boats and scantily clad events.
Okay.
So basically, Janice or whatever Bubbles called up this place and was like, "I'm gonna do shit with my tits out. Just let me know what to do."
Yeah.
All right. Book her for one or all when you're going to be in Orlando. Reference her. All right. How about this? Oh wow.
Why?
Oh, jeez.
You got a picture of Bubbles?
Thanksgiving Day is coming fast. How about serving up something sexy? They can serve and clean up too. Nothing like a scantily clad maid on Turkey and Football Day. The last thing you should worry about is cleaning up your place. Book a scantily clad maid now, and we'll take care of the mess for you while you relax and enjoy the view.
Do they have pictures?
Does that imply? See that? Was that a cryptic sentence that says you could look? So book a scantily clad maid now, and we'll take care of that mess for you. I just lost it. Here it is.
Well, right.
We'll take care of that mess for you while you relax and enjoy the view.
Look, I'm not saying it happens every time these ladies go on a call, but I would be willing to bet a lot that they deal with the occasional guy.
Yeah, but that's either code red or like, because I don't know. I could see that being like, don't you dare. Like almost like when guys go to a strip club and they're not supposed to touch her when they touch her, and all of a sudden it's like, this asshole, throw him out.
Yeah, but I bet you they're like, look, how much is this? $50 for the $99 for the cleaning? There's an extra 50 on top.
Oh, you think that
I just jerk off.
Yeah. Oh, that's horrible. Hey, clean that up.
Oh my God.
This is funny. I like how they're looking to legitimize.
Right.
There's just a lady in like lingerie in the kitchen, probably like double Z breasts.
Right.
And then it just says, serving up this cleaning tip, eliminating wax spills. To remove hardened wax from a fabric, place a paper towel or brown bag on the top of the wax, press with an iron on low heat. The paper absorbs the wax and your iron stays clean. So here's what I would really love in my heart of hearts, that this is a place serious about cleaning.
that has found ladies to pull out their boobs, not the other way around, which is, young party girls looking to support, either a drug habit, put themselves through college, a kid, or just like the finer things in life that wants to come to your house and, swash around a Windex paper towel, but with no real love, like no real, enthusiasm behind it. I want the lady who's been cleaning her whole life, who was like, I can make double if you see a nip.
Right.
Let's do it. And she comes here and she's telling me all sorts of tips, cleaning tips. It'll be more fun and possibly sexier for me if she was dead serious about cleaning my place with the boobs out, and we were talking seriously about like tricks and tips on how to like get the gunk out of the soap.
She's like, that. See that spot on that rug? I can get that out for you.
Right.
But I need white vinegar, warm water, and baking powder.
Right.
And I'm gonna
and she's serious about that. There's no foul stuff afoot.
No.
That makes the boobs out sexier.
Right.
If you come in and you're like, where's the Windex? And then you just like spray it in the air and do twirls, you could leave.
Spraying Windex in the air.
You know what I mean?
How much, if a fan of Impractical Jokers contacted you and was like, I want you to come to my house, do some light cleaning while I watch.
That's so freaking weird.
I know. How much?
It sounds so weird.
How much?
I have to be naked?
No.
Oh.
No. Not at all. They're just paying for you to come to the house and clean.
So I go. I make calls to people's homes. Based on who we are, based on the fact that they like the show.
Yes.
And I'm fully clothed and I just clean their home.
Yeah. But it's not a serious cleaning. Like it's you're gonna do some light dusting and sweeping.
I'll put this out there right now. When you say it's not a serious cleaning, if I have to do anything else, I don't want to be on. I don't want to have to entertain them, tell jokes. I don't want to have to ingratiate them to me.
That's fine.
I want to go there, clean, and that's it. You're not going to get
sweeping.
You're not going to get stories. You're not going to get jokes. You'll get a pleasant person.
Right.
And I'm not there to answer questions.
Right. But they get a photo with you at the end of you holding like a broom with them. Right.
But I'm telling you right now.
It's not a meet and
I'd
greet.
rather we'll do their dishes.
Right.
Windex. Do some laundry.
Right.
And keep to myself with the occasional, how's everything going? Good.
Yeah.
And then they get one photo.
Yeah.
I will tell you right now, it's not a digital photo.
Okay. Film.
Yeah. Polaroid film, whatever it is.
They're going to be able to scan that, put that online.
Then let them do those extra steps.
Okay, so you bring the Polaroid camera.
Correct.
And if they pull out their cell phone to take a picture, deal's off.
100%.
You collect your money and you leave.
No, one thing I can't stand is digital photos.
Okay. All right.
So I would do that.
How much?
I would do that.
Okay. How much?
Well, look.
No travel. New York area. Tri-state area.
All right. Well, this is going to seem crazy, but it's going to be high because I don't have to do it.
Right.
You're telling me I can name my price.
Name your price.
And this is real. So, like, in other words, I really am going. They really do watch the show. I am who I am. They like the show. I already have a job. This is on like a goof or like F it. Right. I want to see what I can yield here.
Yeah.
Okay. I will go to their house. Well, see, here's the thing. I don't want to let any cats out of the bag, but
why?
We make a decent living doing things. Like if I'm going to do that, it's got to be replacing the time I could be making money doing.
You have a day off.
Things I love. $5,000.
$5,000.
Yeah.
And you'll go and do that clean for a half hour.
Half hour. I'm trying to be reasonable.
No, I hear you.
I feel like 1,000's cheap.
I was thinking.
Don't get me.
I was thinking 10 or 15.
Okay, there you
go. Let's say I'm going to.
Don't get me wrong. I think $1,000 is a lot of money, but for what I'm willing to do this.
Right.
I think because I'm also trying to not price myself out. Like how many local people in the area for a half hour are going to pay $10,000 for me to come do a little scrub daddy?
So right now you're saying, and I'm saying.
I'll do you one better. I'll do this.
Yeah. You'll do it?
I'll do it.
I'll do it too.
I will do this for $5,000.
Well, I'll do 10. So, I mean.
In the New York area.
Well, you're pricing the head of the fucking market.
You price yourself out. I said the price first.
I mean, can we say 7,500?
If you said 10 and I said 5, that would be an undercut.
Can we say 7,500? This way we're right in the middle. You get a little more, I get a little less.
I understand, but then they got to hire us both for $15K?
No.
Oh, but now you just came in and took share my market share.
What's my idea? This is my idea.
But the idea was posed to me now. Don't start honing in on my
All
shit.
right, $5,000. Sal Vulcano will come to your house, do some light cleaning.
How about this?
Half hour.
How about this?
Okay.
How about I do one as a litmus test for the both of us?
Okay.
For $5K.
Okay.
We will discuss everything soup to nuts on the podcast.
Right.
And if it goes well,
Yeah.
I swear to all Christ, we will legitimize this, and we will both put it up.
Yeah.
And we will have to go one for. Well, then that doesn't make any sense. I was like, we'll go one for one, but we'll split everything. But then that's legit half. Right. No, that's how we'll guarantee that. Like all of a sudden, I don't get 100 calls and you get 0.
Right.
Basically, we'll alternate.
Right. So it'll just be like, right. Well, if somebody prefers you over me, I don't want to show up on their doorstep.
No, but
you know
you'll have to say only Q is available.
Right.
At this time.
Right.
So you get it. You get one. I get one. This is a way to make it even.
Right. Okay.
Unless.
Well, why don't we see if anybody hires you for the first one?
Okay.
$5K cash.
That's got to be cash off the books, guys. I'm sorry. It's got to be cash off the books.
And
I will bring the cleaning supplies. I will tell you right now what I will do and what I will not do.
Okay.
Okay. I will arrive at your home.
Yeah.
And it will be a full 30 minutes from the time I begin cleaning to the time I end cleaning.
Right.
There will not be tons of time before and after this.
Right.
You're not buying me to come as the entertainment to a party. You're not buying me to come take pictures, autographs with all your friends. Right. This is an experience you're buying, much like the Topless Maid experience. This is a topped male experience. It's got to be you and only the people who live under that house.
Right.
This is another thing. Okay, I'm getting this all right now. Ready?
Right. Okay.
You will PayPal me the first $1,000.
Oh, I was going to take the money up front.
Okay. You're right.
Yeah.
No. You know what? You give me the $5,000 up front.
Right.
Because when I show up, if all the criteria is not met, I'm walking out with the $5,000.
Right.
I want this to be good for you. But here are the
You're not
guys.
going to look for reasons to walk out.
Hell no.
No, you're holding.
I'm happy to do this.
Yes.
And I want to discuss it on the podcast.
Right.
But you can't have a bunch of company over.
Right.
It's got to be whoever lives in your home. And I'm telling you, I'm not going to go there and like dance and shuck and jive.
You're clean.
I'm going there to clean. I will not be mean to you. We can conversate while I clean. But I'm not going to answer 100 questions like it's one-on-one question time.
What are you going to do when everybody knows you? How are you going to make the show when everybody knows you?
I'm out. I walk out with $5,000.
You're out. Okay.
I show up. You tell me what I will Windex. I will vacuum.
Right.
I will sweep.
Yeah.
I will do windows. I will do dishes.
Windows within a half hour.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
I will do laundry.
Right.
No, I will not do laundry.
I wouldn't do laundry.
Laundry's done.
Yeah.
I'm not doing laundry. I will vacuum, sweep, do dishes. I will dust.
Mm-hmm.
I will Windex.
Right.
I will not do any heavy lifting.
Right.
And I will not tackle a project that is unreasonable. Like, don't have me come and like you live in a house that should be condemned, like from hoarders,
like a Collier's mansion, and some shit like that. Right.
I will not do that, but I will show up with a smile on my face.
Mm-hmm.
I will bring the supplies.
Okay.
I will not bring the vacuum.
Right.
But I will bring supplies within reason. I'll bring some Windex, some soap, some paper towels.
Okay.
And that's just a bonus because normally clean people don't do that. That's just a little something for you.
Yeah.
I'll say hi. My name's Sal. This is fun.
Well, how about this? How about you throw this in?
I will have one person with me filming it.
Okay. I'm going to throw this out there. The cleaning supplies that you bring, you sign and leave behind.
No problem.
Yeah. Give them a little,
no problem.
Give them a little something.
That's great. I will sign the Windex or whatever it is.
Right.
Leave that behind. You will get one Polaroid photo. I already have a Polaroid camera.
Right.
You get one Polaroid photo of me. If you like, I will sign that and personalize it.
Right. Which you can do with Polaroids.
I'll probably wear a jumpsuit just so I look the part.
Right.
I will have one person with me filming it on probably a phone or the like, just a small handy cam, just for the podcast and to document it. It will cost $5,000. That will not go to charity.
Right.
That will go in my pocket.
Well, you're working.
That's right. And I promise you, I will do this. I will do this within 25 miles of my house.
Okay. That's not that far.
I will do this within 50 miles of Staten Island. How about that?
Okay.
No, that's a long. Now I'm taking hours to drive.
No, Red Bank is 45 miles away.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think you're safe with that.
Within reason.
Yeah.
It'll be
case by case basis. If somebody 60 miles out calls you,
yes.
It's a straight shot down the New Jersey Turnpike.
Yes. So you will PayPal me $5,000.
Right.
I will send you the criteria of what I will do. We will have a discussion before, and I will call you on the phone.
Right.
We will review what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot videotape me doing it.
Right.
And I will take a couple of pictures within reason. If you want to take a picture of me while I'm vacuuming, I will pose for it. You know,
candidates.
No candidates.
And all on Polaroid.
Right.
Right.
Because we have to keep this proprietary.
Yeah.
If people want to know what it's like, they got to hire me.
Right.
All of a sudden, they can't just be like, we can't be revealing everything.
Right.
That's it. I promise you I will do this.
This is amazing.
I will do it. I will do it to the first person who comes and asks.
Right.
We'll go over the criteria. It will be a pleasant experience for everyone. You will know what you're getting into, and you will get exactly what I said I would deliver.
Right. Okay, great. Wow.
That's it. Now, back to these topless maids.
Yeah, okay.
Is this a real thing, and can we get them to come here, or can we just figure out what?
You're not going to get a topless maid here right now.
I'll tell you, not to be topless, but why not get a topless maid to come here and we get to ask the questions about this? 'Cause I'm fascinated.
Because we're in your house. If you want to do this,
no, we'll get a go. Come
if
to
you
the
want to get a
office
hotel room,
or a hotel room, yeah. Well, that's I don't want. There's no shenanigans, but
of course there's no shenanigans.
Right.
We're both going to be there. We'll have a third party in there to make sure that they don't claim some sort of nonsense. We'll get Joe and Bergio in the room. Everybody
Right.
feels safe around
Third
him.
party, right.
Yeah. Maybe we'll get our assistant Julie because she's a female.
sure.
You know what I mean?
Oh, here's an article. This is what really happens when you call a topless maid.
I hope this isn't ugly. I don't want this dream to.
Shocker. Very little cleaning is involved. See, this is what I don't care for. I don't want. There are some strange businesses out there, but nothing like turning to expensive cities for the most interesting ones. The latest trend is topless maids, which have vans popping up all over Los Angeles. What exactly is the kind of service they offer? According to their website, the company offers the only fun way to get through a cleaning of your place while being entertained. To get a thorough cleaning of your place while being entertained. Cleaning services aren't the only things they offer. The website also offers topless waitresses. You can browse their gallery to pick which woman you want for an appointment. This author of Thrillist decided to call and find out if they're real. Oh, this is kind of what the info we want. And I want to know if this is all like this. The writer made an appointment online for 2 hours, which is the minimum amount of hours you can book the service for $170 and got a topless Ukrainian maid. Nikki showed up in a t-shirt and jeans with a bag of stuff. She asked for a bathroom to change in, and within minutes she emerged in a topless maid's uniform. Bare boobs, black and pink panties, a tiny maid apron with the company logo on it, a garter belt, fishnet tights, black platform ankle boots. Perfect for cleaning, right? Haha. Well, these maids don't actually do the dirty work. Another worker comes in to do light chores and dust.
Get out.
The cleaners could do more, but for an extra charge. And what does the topless maid do? She turned on some tunes, grabbed a hand Swiffer, and started to dance. Before we knew it, we were grinding and dusting our way to one of the most Instagram-worthy nights of our lives. See what I'm saying about that shit? Yeah. She taught us how to dust and dance at the same time, so much harder than it sounds, and how to give lap dances and twerk properly. Yes, there's a proper way to maximize ass popping. These outfits seem pretty legit because what kind of maid doesn't have a uniform, even if it's completely missing the top half? You're probably better off getting an actual cleaning service to get a job done, but if you're looking for fun, this is the way to go. All right, I don't want that at all.
Yeah, that doesn't sound... Why wouldn't I just go to a strip club if I was in the mood
Which
for
I
this
don't
sort of
even like, no
shenanigans?
offense. God bless. To strip club people. I don't know. They don't excite me. Like I said, I would want a topless woman to come here and be concerned about cleaning.
Right.
That would excite me.
Yeah.
You come in, you start dancing. Come on.
Enough. And
It's the
what's
world's
with the
oldest
music?
profession.
Can you turn down that music?
Yeah.
Yeesh.
I would still like to interview someone. I want to find, if you're a topless maid or know a topless maid
Right.
that is in it for the cleaning. No, I'm dead serious. I want that maid.
My thing is like, all right.
I don't even care what she looks like within reason.
Well, you say that.
I don't want like someone that looks like they've been, they died and came back. But I don't need like some type of cover model. I think it is sexiness in the normalcy of it.
It's a weird intimacy, like a forced bought intimacy. And
that's how I feel about strip clubs. That's why I don't want any intimacy coming into this. I want them to be all business so I can secretly, not so secretly. I'm telling you right now, don't forget, email Chris ASAP if you want to hire me to come clean your house for 30 minutes. I will do it. I will do it. Doesn't even have to be like a long waiting period. You know, we'll figure out a day that is agreeable, and I want to see how this works. And and you have a big responsibility, the first person that hires me,
not to fuck it up,
because if it's a pleasant experience with you,
right,
I will be open for business.
Yeah,
quote unquote, wink, wink. Will not be reporting any of this. And there should be no record of the government knowing that I'm doing this.
Yeah, my fear is, you know how
this shouldn't be put down anywhere where it can be recorded up by the government saying that I'm doing this type of thing.
This isn't a write-off, people.
Right.
Like, you're not getting anything for this.
Right. And this shouldn't be, we shouldn't talk about this anywhere where the government could come track it back to me.
It's just between you, me, and the 80,000 What Say You listeners.
That's correct.
Right. Actually, it's got to be more because our Twitter, we hit 100,000.
We did, right?
People on Twitter. So we actually have to have, just technically speaking.
Little shout out to Chris Lodondo.
But I've been spending time with him lately because he's been on Tell Him Steve Dave.
Yeah. Yeah. First of all, I
talk about keeping the faith.
Yeah. First of all, loyal, dedicated. That goes without saying. Yeah. As a friend and as a colleague who's done stuff for us forever. But he does keep What Say You active. He is responsible, I believe, largely, if not all, for the tremendous growth spurt online on Twitter. And also, he's the guy that has to field all the calls and probably annoyingly have to send me a text every few weeks.
Right.
A very nice little text saying, hey, just want to know if you're ever going to do another episode anytime soon. Chris, appreciate all your hard work. Let's get this business venture of me cleaning people's homes underway.
All right. I like it.
That out.
All right.
This is probably going to go up this week, right?
Yeah.
So it's worth mentioning that you should come on the cruise. The cruise is probably in about a week from now.
The cruise keeps getting better. Like, that's the thing. Like the announced acts are amazing. I'm going to say something right now.
Yeah.
Right now. For $5,000, I'll come and I'll clean your stateroom for 10 minutes.
Don't do that. Do not undercut me like that. Not yet.
Well, this is the boat.
No, but we have a proof of concept.
All right, you're right. But I mean, we're there. Can I do something for 1,000 cash?
All right. What will we do on the boat for 1,000 cash?
For 1,000 cash. Oof.
Okay, on the boat.
Yeah.
For 1,000 cash.
Yes.
This is funny. Okay. We'll go to your room.
Yeah.
You tell us the room.
2 of us.
Yeah, we'll go to your room.
Right. So it's 500 each.
500 each.
Okay.
We'll go to your room.
Yeah.
We'll take a photo.
Right.
And we will leave your outgoing answer machine message for you on your cell phone.
Now you're fucking talking.
Okay? 1,000 a pop. You get me and Q.
Cash.
Cash. It's got to be cash, guys. It's got to be cash. It cannot be traced back to us.
Right.
Okay?
All right.
Here's what we'll do. We're going to put this out there too. Yeah, but listen, if you're not coming on the cruise, you're still going to want to hire me for five grand.
That's without a doubt. This is a cruise only opportunity.
Chris will also be taking, if you're coming on the cruise, this is a chance for people who don't live within 50 miles of New York to get a nice service at a decent price. Chris will fact check you. Is Chris on the boat?
I don't think he is. He's got a wife and kids. It's hard to get away. I know.
All right. Well, that's a shame.
I know.
That's a shame.
Well, we'll talk. Maybe we get him on the boat.
Yeah. Yeah. Chris you have to verify with Chris.
Right.
Your room number, your proof of purchase, and the names of the people in your room. Again, this is not a party.
Right.
This is not a pop-up strip club party in your room. It's not. We will not clean.
Right.
Come to your room.
Yeah.
We'll take a photo. Can be digital.
Sure. Oh, nice.
Can be digital here. We'll take a digital photo with you. We will sign something, which we're doing anyway for everybody.
I know.
But this is a special delivery.
But this gets us to your room.
This gets us to your room, and we will leave a message for you for your outgoing cell phone message.
5 minutes tops.
Tops. Don't fuck with us.
And we're not going to stick around to be good guys and friends afterwards.
No, guys, we have a lot of obligations on this boat. We're only carving this out for the money, not for you. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
As my nieces say.
There we go.
All right, that's $1,000 each.
Yeah.
Show proof of purchase to Chris. We're keeping this. This is not going to charity.
This does not go to Joe Gatto or James Murray.
Not at all.
Right.
Don't even tell them about this.
Yeah.
This has nothing to do with them.
Right.
At all. If I find out that one of you tell them and then they start undercutting us at the price and it's not a joke, I'm not kidding. Don't think you're funny and tag them in a tweet and say, what's all this about?
What say you?
This is for what say you listeners. We are putting this out there. 1,000, the both of us at your room, picture, autograph, outgoing cell phone message.
Out.
We will be PayPal the money before the trip and you will be put on a register and sometime on that boat, sometime we will get to your room. We will arrange for a time. Even if there's 5 rooms, 10 rooms, 20 rooms, whatever, we'll get to all of you. You will get your own special attention and you will get to take photographs and all that stuff. And that's what we're doing. This has to remain off the books. The government cannot know about this. And no, neither can anyone else. This is for what say you nuggalos only. Or nuggalants. We'll loop them.
Nobody's going to take us up on this, right? They're already coming
for
on the cruise with us.
Why not? Listen, the cruise,
I hope someone does.
Listen, the cruise, there's going to be no shortage of us. We're spread way thin. We're going to be hosting every party. We're going to be running around doing all this stuff. You're going to catch glimpses of us, but this is guaranteeing at room 7072, whatever it is. And I'm going to walk in and say, how you doing? Take a picture. I'm going to sign something.
I'll take it one step further. I'll take that $500 cash. I'm going to walk up to the bar. I'm going to throw $20 on the bar for everybody. For everybody. Right on that.
No.
$20.
No, because now you got to. Now you got to walk to the bar. You're adding time. Time's money.
No. At some point on the cruise, I'll be like, "Oh, guys, $20. Drinks up to $20.
Whoever's there
on me.
Right.
Only if I get the $500. I'm not doing. Obviously, I'm not doing.
We'll do that. You'll put down a $20 for every room.
That's right.
We do.
Oh yeah, if like 2 rooms, $40 is going on that bar.
That's right.
Yeah.
And you know what? If we get 20 rooms, $400 is going on the bar.
Think about that party.
Tell you right now, we get 20 rooms. Yeah. There's how many rooms? There's like 1,000 rooms.
There's 1,000 rooms.
If we get 20 rooms, that's what, 2%?
Yeah. 2%
of you hire us to come leave your outgoing message.
Right.
At some point, that's $400 each.
Yeah.
Which means at some point, $800 is going to be slapped down on the bar with an announcement made.
Right.
And people are going to drink on you guys and on us.
Right. Well, on us, not on them. They got what they paid for.
Correct. But just think about this, guys, because this is the kind of people we are. We're great guys.
Right.
I am, by the way, very dead serious about both of these options.
100%.
Yes.
This would be amazing if we could pull this off.
Contact Chris. Here's what you're going to do, okay? And I swear to you, if you waste Chris's time.
Do not waste Chris's time.
This is what you got to put in the email subject for Chris, okay? If it's about me cleaning, you put
Sal cleaning.
Sal cleaning.
Right.
Okay? In caps, Sal cleaning. If he opens that and it's not a serious inquiry, you will be blocked from our Twitter.
Right.
So help us.
For life. I'll block you from fucking life.
For life. And our personal Twitters.
Blocked.
We don't have time for the person that's listening.
I don't have time for this shit.
No. This is for real fans that aren't trying to jerk us around.
Relatively wealthy fans.
That's correct.
Who know enough not to waste that fucking time.
People who have that kind of money that's dispensable.
Nothing to them.
It's nothing to them, so that we're doing them a favor because that's going to go to nothing. It's going to sit in their bank or they're going to go do what? Buy a hoverboard with it?
Collecting interest in these days.
They're going to buy a hoverboard with it. It's going to blow up into flames.
Bullshit.
Okay?
How about a memory? How about a memory for the rest of your life?
That's right.
With a Polaroid of Sal or a digital photo of the two of us if you're on the cruise.
Now, if you want me to clean your house, you put and you're within about 50 miles of New York, you put Sal cleaning in caps in an email to Chris.
That's right.
If you want us to come to your room, put
say WSY cabin visit.
Yes.
All caps.
WSY cabin visit.
All caps.
Again, if you're allowed to ask a question, don't go but if it's clear that you're going to jerk him around and
what questions could they have to ask?
You know
we've laid out everything.
You know what it is.
They might be like, well, what time do they come by?
Sure.
That will be worked out with Chris.
Yes, it will.
After the money has been put in the
Serious inquiries only.
That's right.
You will be blocked for life from all of our social media
Right.
if you're messing around with Chris and wasting his goddamn time.
Right.
And if you're serious, you're going to gain a fun memory. We're going to do it right. We're going to do it 110%.
That's right.
And we will just be discussing all of this on What Say You.
That's right.
All right.
All right. I don't know. What do we got?
Well, we were talking before the mics went on, just about like general issues that we both have right now, just annoying things and stuff,
Right.
like problems. Not to be whiny bitches,
Right.
nothing to even do with
Completely commonplace issues.
commonplace stuff.
Right.
There's everything and anything in between. And I had said to you, it's important to remember that it's always something.
Always something.
You can't have a mindset that even my to-do list,
Right.
the to-do list is eternal.
Yes.
I'm never going to cross anything off and have that Zen moment where I'm like, I have to do nothing.
Right.
It's revolving.
Yes.
As is with, and this is again, I'll go back to being trite, but like, this isn't anything that anyone doesn't know, but it's always something.
Right.
And I said, is there a guy, there's 7 billion people on Earth.
Right.
A percentage of those people, no matter how big or small it is, there's got to be people who have achieved that is not always something.
I know. You said that, and the thought, how like that, I've never thought that before. Like, it's a completely.
No, we're not trained to think it, nor is it realistic.
Right.
What's realistic is to make sure that you realize that every day,
right,
you're just going to be problem solving. Not all of your day, but
right.
Like you're never going to, if it's not one thing, it's the next thing, and this, that, and it's not about getting past those things. It's about living within those things. That's what it is.
Right.
Now, and I don't mean about living within like issues and pressure. And I'm just saying that element will be there along with all the other good shit.
Right.
So it's not about crossing everything off the to-do list. It's about managing the to-do list and living life while you're managing it. That's everybody knows that. And if you don't, you should. But it blew my mind to think, there's people out there that have not a care in a good way.
Right.
In a good way. Not that they are so aloof that they, I mean in a good way. Like a guy that's like, oh, what's bothering you? And the guy's just like, no, nothing.
Nothing.
No, nothing. No. So what's been going on? How you doing? Great. All right. How's everything with the family? Great. How's everything with the job? Great. You happy with your salary? Yeah. You happy with where you are? Yeah. You have a 5-year plan, a 10-year plan, a 1-month plan? Yep. You happy with where you live? Yeah. Is the house a mess today? Nope. How are your kids? Great. Everybody's healthy? Yeah. How they doing in school? Great. Or even if it's not, oh, yeah, they're doing all right, but they'll be all right.
Yeah.
Okay. Got car trouble? No. All right. You thinking of anything from your past that might keep resurfacing that depresses you? Nope.
How you stocks in the stock market?
Doing pretty good.
Well,
some up, some down, what have you.
Right. Right.
I'm not saying that this guy's fortunate enough that everything's going his way.
Right.
Which is actually how I might have been painting it. I'm saying he doesn't have a care in the world.
Perspective. His perspective is such
It's so zen.
Right.
That it's like, I'm fine. You have anything at all. If you had to complain, even just anything, if you had to, gun at your head, you had to. I gotta tell you, nothing really comes to mind.
Right.
I don't know.
That's fucking crazy.
How do you get to the gym?
Does that person exist?
What?
Does that person exist? Or
7 billion people?
You think he's like a monk on a mountaintop somewhere?
I don't know if it has to be to that point of spirituality where you live a minimalist lifestyle where you wake up and pray and breathe and enjoy nature and zone everything out and you're that present. You hear all the teachings of Buddhism and of Eckhart Tolle and all that stuff about being present. I don't think you need to be I don't think you need to be a monk to achieve that. But that guy, I want to meet the guy who lives in, like, let's say New York or I want to meet the guy who lives what would be deemed like a somewhat normal lifestyle,
right?
And is in that headspace. Even people that it's not that he's not getting stressed. It's just that he is able to just deal with stress so that he's not stressed. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know he's not in this room. That's the only thing I know.
Well, maybe it's just not like no, everything's fine at work. Maybe it's just like no, I'm waiting on that race. But if I don't get it, I'll just I have some options. Maybe I'll go to this other place.
Right.
So maybe it's not like that. It's not that nothing's going wrong with him, but I don't know. Maybe it's his optimism, but to the point of like, but even like being optimistic to an unrealistic point, isn't that a detriment? I mean, not that you have to be a pessimist, but a realist. Like, you can't let everything roll off your back, can you? Like, that's almost like you're numb.
I don't, but what you're...
Like, you have a fight with the wife? Yeah, we'll get over it.
Right.
You know, your kid's failing? Yeah, but you're going to go to summer school.
But even in, like, and this is what the Buddhists say is, you know, it's all about living in the moment. Past is the past.
Right.
The future is never certain. Even your own mind is they describe it like a flea jumping on a dog. It's all over the place.
Right.
Live in the moment. So when he's having that fight with his wife, he's not, you know what I mean? He's having a fight with his wife. So it's an issue, you know? Like, if you look at it like that, he doesn't have it all together in that one moment.
Right.
He's fighting with his wife.
Yeah, but then after that, he's not fighting with her.
I know. I'm just trying to bring this prick down. I don't like it. I don't like that he's out there. Oh, fuck. It's something else I want to talk about, but okay. Yeah, he's
that. I mean,
or she.
I don't mean one of these people that are like medicated or like just like dull.
Right.
I mean someone who's very aware and very present.
I think it's a sociopath. I think you'd have to be a sociopath.
Really?
Because how are you not? I have people in my life that I love, and I'm constantly worried about them. Like, not in like an overarching way, but I think about my brothers, and I worry about them.
I'm always worried about my sister.
Sure. And like my nieces, my nephew is handicapped. I worry about him. I worry about his quality of life. Like, I have these thoughts where I worry about him, and I'm like, it's like, that is the stress that you're talking about, right? Like,
yeah, I mean, well, anything. It just.
So how do you not have that?
It's going to come at you inevitably.
Right.
It's going to come at you from every angle all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I guess, what is he doing?
Well, we've made him up, so who knows? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who even knows if he's out there? But I think it's a little bit of a sociopathic tendency to not worry about other people and other things.
Well, I think there's a fine line about what we're talking about. Not worrying I don't mean that. I don't mean like, I don't worry about my children. He worries, but
right.
He processes it in a way that dilutes stress. Like,
right.
it's just like, nah, everything's going to be okay. Like,
it'll all work out.
But
man.
like, not unrealistically either. Just like,
well, because at the end of the day, like, most things are.
But you
okay,
can tell
right?
yourself that.
Right.
But whether your biological, internal, like, whether you're really going to believe that
right.
is another thing. Like, people tell themselves things and tell other people things to comfort them and make themselves feel better.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's just covering something.
Yeah.
But it's another thing to say that and then believe it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I've never gotten the hang of it. There's a great line in a Tom Petty song. It's fucking brilliant. And it goes, most things that I worry about never happen anyway. And every time I hear that song, I think about that line, and it's 100% right.
Yeah, well, they say stress is man-made.
Right.
They say that now in our natural state, stress doesn't exist. Like, it's
right.
completely put on.
But how? What about basic hunter-gatherer survival shit? Like, I need to eat and there's no food.
Well, they also say something like stress or sadness has like an internal biological shit, like expiration.
Really?
And it's in human reaction, like even sadness or mourning, they say lasts X amount of time. They defined it. I don't remember what it was. And then after that, it's you start bringing it back on yourself.
I wonder, I've had this thought that sort of plays off that, where everything has an evolutionary reason, right? Everything. Your fingers, the reason why some people lose hair, some people keep hair.
Right.
Everything.
It's all conditioning.
Fear, sadness, it's all like conditioning of evolution. And I also wonder if, like, I'm pretty sure I've discussed this with you in the past, but I definitely don't think we've done it on the podcast, where it's like, I've struggled with depression for a large portion of my life.
Right.
And I'm like, what is the evolutionary reason for depression? Like, I wonder what it is. And the only thing that I don't know anything, but I'm just like, certain people don't have that. Certain people excel under certain situations, or certain people don't wake up in the morning and just feel depressed. And I'm just like, maybe it's there to weed out the weak from the strong, or maybe it's there to create weak so they could be strong, or maybe it's a defect in me and people like me, like that if we were in the wild and like there's no way I would be an alpha male because I'd be like, I'm not good enough, and blah, 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 you know what I mean? Right. And there are some people who walk around being like, I am good enough, I'm the fucking leader, and you know what I mean? And so maybe it just is, again, all in my head, it's just a theory I came up with, that just depression is a way of sorting out the cream from the crop. And like, when I thought about that, I was just like,
depressed.
Yeah, I was like, well, hold on one second. I was like, by my own theory, like, I'm genetically evolved to be a loser. Like,
but that's not true, because along the way there's so many variables.
Of course.
You got to go all the way back. Like,
you have to admit, though, it's a sound theory.
I mean, because if you go all the way back, if you're talking about conditioning,
right?
Go back to then before there was a need for an alpha or a leader and a follower, or depressed or not.
Right.
Like, where was that born? What was that born from? Like, why?
I don't know. I now we're above my pay grade on that one, but was there ever not a need for an alpha male?
Did we just this is just a disclaimer. Neither of us have smoked weed.
It's true.
Because I was about to say, like, you know what blows my mind sometimes? And I'm like, and I realized, like, it sounds like we just had like fucking weed brownies. It blows my mind that every single thing that is man-made, there was a first one.
Right.
I know it's stupid.
No, but you're right.
It doesn't. And every one of those at one point in time somewhere was invented.
Right.
Not sure under what circumstance, how or why, but it was invented, born of a need.
Right.
In a way. Right. That's what you're just saying. Like, fucking anything. Right. Like, I'm looking around my kitchen. There was a first picture frame. There was a first table.
Right.
There was a first carpet. There was a first pillow. There was a first, like, fucking, like, glass bottle.
Right.
A first everything. There was one dude.
Right.
Or one lady who literally was like, I'm going to fashion this into a pillow for my head.
Right.
X amount. And then that had to be seen by another person. Well, no, I tell you what, though, that could have been happening simultaneously.
Almost definitely.
Yeah,
almost definitely.
But because of a need.
Sure.
But then some things maybe not because of a need. Like, is there really a need for a picture frame?
Right.
Like, I don't know if picture frames happened simultaneously at different points of the earth.
I bet you there was.
Like ornate, I guess.
Like protection, I bet it was, or something.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
I bet there was.
But anything and everything.
Yeah.
Anything and everything.
Right.
Like a fucking placemat. Like anything and everything. Like, I want to go, I wish I could choose something and just be tunneled right back to that moment where someone was like, oh, a placemat. You know, like, or even like way more primitive than that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just that, like, I don't know. Like, that always blows my mind.
Right.
Because, like, you don't think about it. Like, whenever I finally fucking stop and think that the universe is infinite, I know I've known that since I'm 5 years old. You see that in the cartoon. You just know it.
You just know
we
it.
know it. We walk around with that information. When I take the time every year to stop and think about it.
Yeah.
Not only do I blow my mind again, but like, it scares me and I stop.
Right.
It scares me and I stop.
It's pretty fucked up what's going on out there, right?
There's just, what do they say? It ends? Like, it ends, like matter ends somewhere?
Right.
And it's a black hole, a vacuum of non-existent matter,
right.
Which basically doesn't make computing sense to me.
No.
Like, we should just have fucking weed right now. Continue the conversation.
You and I had a similar conversation. We were driving once, and on one of our tour trips.
Yeah.
So you and I were driving on the road, and we had a conversation that basically was like the most advanced civilization that has ever existed. Fucking forget about iPhone. Like, just everything that science fiction tells us is coming. Spaceships, teleportation, fucking all that such, everything. The most advanced civilization ever
exists.
Could have died out. 5 billion years ago.
Right.
Like it could have come, reigned for 2 billion years, and then died.
And now we're just starting over.
And we're just here starting over.
Right.
That's crazy. And let me tell you something. I read this book that Eric Lederman gave me, actually, called Ishmael, that tells you that like talks about stuff like this. And they had such an interesting point where they said, all right, if you were to talk to a jellyfish like millions of years ago floating in the ocean, and the jellyfish could talk, it would say, hey man, like the world turned out pretty good. Like I'm a jellyfish. I'm in an ocean. Everything evolved as it should. And this is pretty fucking amazing. Like, thank God the world worked out for me. But what that jellyfish doesn't realize, it's just a step in the evolutionary chain. So if we ask humans now, and we're like, yeah, we're fucking at the forefront of technology. Like, this is it. We're the best. But if you look at us in the same context of that jellyfish, we're a step. We're still just a step for what's going to come next. And 1 million years from now, we're going to be as de-evolved as that jellyfish was.
As de-evolved as the jellyfish.
Isn't that insane? What the fuck? What the fuck?
We'll be as de-evolved as the jellyfish.
As the jellyfish. Can I ask you one question?
Yeah.
We were on Seth Meyers. And
That's another topic we got to talk about.
But he wore a bow tie on Seth Meyers.
Yeah.
Did you get family members contacting you, being like, what the fuck is that guy wearing?
Like Farrakhan.
Did it happen? Because I got like 4 texts that was just like, can you slap that bow tie off that fucking head? It was like cousins I haven't spoken to in like 2 years.
I actually love a good bow tie.
Yeah.
Murray wears it differently than I would wear it. Which is to say, not the bow tie itself, but the entire ensemble with the bow tie.
He's got like an uncool Orville Redenbacher like way about him.
Yeah, it's like the thing with Murr is that like the jacket's nice, the bow tie's kind of nice, but like I wouldn't wear that. Never mind the print of that and the matching shirt. I wouldn't do that. I would wear my bow ties and have one of my bow ties in a very different way. That. The fact that he has to go with the purposefully new but looked worn out jeans with his suit jackets and ties all the time is such an old style.
Right.
It's literally like Full House, like fucking Uncle Jesse, I tell you, he looks like the substitute teacher from an 80s sitcom.
Right.
The one that comes in and he's trying to relate to the kids.
Right.
And he's got his faded jeans on, but he's got the tie. So he's professional, but he's hip. He's a young teacher.
Sure. He's like the mullet of teachers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He's going to reach out to you. He's going to understand. The faculty's going to look and be like, oh, he's the one that's both of us. He's the one that's going to change things. He's our conduit to the voice of the kids.
Right.
He's the hip teacher. He's going to do all the after school programs. He'll lead this club and that club. He'll lead the dance.
Right.
We'll go through that.
Right.
And then if we need anything, and then he's like, listen, I can talk to the kids about anything. I talk to him about Pac-Man.
Sure.
I talk to him about Rubik's Cube. You know what I mean? Like, what do you want to talk about? Like anything you want to talk about.
Right.
And then he'll go into the teacher's lounge and talk to the teacher about Dynasty.
Sure.
Falcon Crest.
Who shot JR? It's all on the tip of his tongue.
He's towing that line. Or so he thinks. The only problem is it's fucking 2014. So, that's the only problem. So the kid doesn't know the kids don't know what the fuck Rubik's Cube is.
Right.
And even the adults right now don't know what the fuck Dynasty is or Falcon Crest.
Right.
So,
and they all agree on the bow tie.
I respect him, and I've told him before, for keeping his head shaved when I told him to, and I respect him for trying a new style. I really do. He goes, I said to him, bow tie? He goes, try it.
Sure.
But what he does is, and this is how Murray shops, it's the only way he shops, and it's the only way he does anything. If he sees something new, he goes to it 200%.
Right.
So he says, oh, bow ties. I'll take 10.
Right.
and then he wears a bow tie every day for 6 months.
Right.
And bow ties are his thing.
Right. And then he's on to the next thing.
Yeah.
That's an admirable, there's very little room for error when you live like that, but it's not a bad way to go.
I applaud him for taking the risk to try new things,
right.
But sometimes it's a swing and a miss.
Right.
Sometimes I feel like he's playing baseball with a bat that has a fucking huge hole in it. So What else? Another thing he's never lost is his Capizios. And the Capizio and jeans are a staple. It seems to be like if he's that cardboard cutout when you're a kid where you could put different outfits on, like they're like paper outfits and you fold the tabs over the back and you change the outfits. If I feel like he has no accessories for below the belt.
Sure.
But the accessories really fluctuate up top.
Right.
But he's going to stick with his jeans that look faded, but not from wear.
Right.
Just from that's the style.
Sure.
Which those, by the way, those have come and gone, those two.
Yeah, they really
Those have gone. Those were like early 2000 jeans.
Right.
Even 90s jeans. The Capizios, if you don't know what a Capizio is, Google it. The Capizio is a famous shoe. It's like a tap shoe that was famously worn by Michael Jackson.
Right.
That was his and Michael Jackson did the moonwalk in it and everything.
Sure.
And Murray, while they're probably not legitimate Capizios, we just completely generalize every dress shoe he wears with his
Yeah, he'll throw a penny loafer in there. It's got like that gold link thing on the front of it.
He's either wearing the broken in jean or the cotton Docker. And whatever though, he's wearing
Pleats McGee over there.
He's gonna wear that loafer hard, right? And he has so many of them. And when he walks, it's like a cobbled like wooden shoe, and he comes clocking down the stage like a fucking Clydesdale. Right? But he owns it, but we call them Capizios.
Right.
And like Murray is fucking Capizios. And Joe usually takes these shoes and just throws them like a fucking broken boomerang. That'll never come back. And it is so funny. So that was...
Oh, speaking of fucking entering places, what happened when I tried to get into the hotel last night?
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit, how did we not even think to tell this story?
No, I don't know.
What say you, Sal? Fucking 22 caliber pistols.
Okay, so we go back to the hotel. We pull up. We have like a rental car.
Right.
We pull up at the hotel. We get out, and the valet comes to take it. And we're at like the big sliding, the sliding automatic doors,
Glass doors into the entrance
front
of
of
the
the hotel.
thing.
And as we're pulling up, some older gentleman is walking toward the hotel.
Dressed oddly. He was wearing like an orange, like African type
Really? Oh, I didn't see that.
They look like Dr. Scrubs, but they're not. They have like lines on them and stuff. He was wearing like a loose fitting.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah, it was like some sort of ethnic type clothing.
Okay.
And I don't mean that in a comedy way, like ethnic type. I mean, it looked like something,
Yeah.
like
But he looked immediately off.
crazy.
He was like a little bit wobbly, and he looked a little bit like shaken or something. I don't know what. He wasn't all there.
You didn't see this part, but the valet came out to like see if we need help with the car, and this guy full on bashed into him, like just barreled into him. Wasn't like trying to get around them. Was trying to walk through him.
Right.
And the valet guy was like, "Whoa!" And the guy didn't say anything. He just went around them and went inside the hotel.
Okay. Yeah, I saw when we pulled up, he passed in front of the car, and
Yeah.
Joe made a quip like, "Oh, he made it. This guy made it."
Because he looked weird. He had like a silver. It wasn't the clothing. It was he was also carrying a crutch, but not using a crutch. He was.
Yeah, that was weird.
He had a silver studded belt on with a giant belt buckle on it.
I didn't see any of that. I just saw he had a big backpack.
Yeah, no, he had a backpack. He had like a.
Didn't he have on a fedora?
Yeah, it was just a weird outfit. It was just a very bizarre outfit.
Yeah.
And
I'm getting out of the car. You're on the other side of this big. We had a big truck because we had to carry all of us in the luggage. Like this big, like 8-passenger truck. And I hear you go, whoa.
Well, what happened was there was someone there who wanted autographs. So she went around to the other side of the car to get all you three because I had already gotten her already.
Right.
And I was like, all right, let me go in. I don't need to be out here.
Yes. It was a young girl, like a young, nice girl fan.
Yeah.
And that's why not just for her, but for all of our sakes, I hear you go, this is all I hear. Whoa. This guy's got a gun.
Right. He had a gun.
So I'm like, and I could tell in your tone you weren't like.
Wasn't kidding.
At all. And I come on the side of the thing and I look, and the guy is waving a gun in around.
Yeah, it looked like a Derringer, like a one shot, like in Back to the Future 3 with the Mad Dog Tanner was going to shoot him in the back with. It was one of those, but it was obviously a modern one. And when I went to walk into the hotel, he was blocking the entire fucking doorway. And I was like, all right, we got a fucking nutcase on our hands. Let me just get by him. And then I go to his left. He dodges the left. I go to the right. He goes, are you a guest of this hotel? And I was like, well, I don't want anything to do with you. I just said that straight out. Like, I just want to go into the hotel. Right. And he goes, are you staying at this hotel? And then he moves his hand. He rotates his hand, his left hand. He rotates, and I see he's palming a gun. And I just said to him, I go, is that a gun? Right. And then he holds it up to show me. And he goes, are you a guest of this hotel? And then I was like, well, fuck this. Right. I go, get the fuck away. Get the fuck away from me. I don't want anything to do with you. Get the fuck away from me. So I start backing up. But in my head, I'm like, I am now existing in the very real possibility that I'm going to get shot.
Yeah.
Like
it's a weird thing. Yeah.
It is. I've never felt that. I've done some fucked up things in my life. You know what I mean? Like burning buildings, that we've jumped out of airplanes together. I've done some weird shit in my life. But it was like, this was an all new weird experience of like, I'm about to get shot. Right. And in my head, I was like, well, it's a 22, which I recognize, but people have died from 22s. I mean, they're glorified BB guns, but you can't die from one.
The hell with that. He was he was a foot away from you.
Holding it right at me. And he goes, and he starts lurching, because that's a thing.
That's when I saw it.
Sure.
And so you yelled, and then everyone comes from around.
Get the fuck away.
Yeah.
Well, no, let me tell you the connecting tissue between that moment. Because I was like, holy shit. And there's giant pillars holding up the covering for where the cars come. And I start backing away from him. And I was like, get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from me. I don't want anything to do with this. And he just keeps going, you a guest here? Are you a guest here? So I go to back behind one of the poles. Columns. And that's when I notice / remember my 3 best friends are there, plus a fan of the show, plus a valet.
Right.
And I was like, oh, fuck, I don't want to tackle the guy or anything like that.
Yeah. I was going to go around the other side.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know how to play it. Because I was like keeping a distance because I wanted to see what movement the guy was going to make.
Right.
But then he
was waving around a gun.
He was waving around a gun.
Right.
And I was like in semi-shock.
Yeah.
And then he quickly about-faced and ran into the hotel.
Right.
And we were just all like, what the hell?
Right.
So,
but in the hotel lobby
was our friend and our manager?
Well, no, Doug Thompson, who opens
comedian, for us, travels with us,
was in there. But also, I looked in, and there were no less than 15 high school girls.
Yes, because it was a convention
in the lobby
at the hotel, and they were all high school kids.
And they were having a sleepover in the hotel. I guess it was a hotel trip, high school trip, and they were just sitting around. Like having a sleep out.
It was a huge lobby with tons of couches and stuff.
I mean, the lobby was the size of a mall. It wasn't like you walk in and there was bars in the lobby. There were all sorts of stuff. And my thought was like, this like fucking crazy guy with a gun, running towards those teenage girls.
Yeah. So the valet's like, the valet starts like going on his walkie,
right?
But like no one's really around.
Oh, that's what I told Murray. I go call 911.
Right.
I go call 911, Murray.
Right.
So he starts, and that's what made the guy run away. That's the chain of events.
Okay. So we running after him.
Because we're like, what are we going to do?
Yeah, or at least tail him. We're not running at him.
Right.
But he's meandering oddly, swiftly, and unsteadily.
Right.
And he has these crutches in his hands, but he's not using crutches. He's got a big bag. The guy is...
But then he took out a cell phone.
Right.
And started recording us.
Right.
Which actually made me feel better.
Right, because it felt like maybe he
thinks he's a victim. Something's going on here. And
but that doesn't make me feel that good. Because then I was thinking maybe he's like, in his crazy head, he's got to defend himself against people that are coming after him. That's what I felt. But he walked right past the high school kids.
He went right there. And I said, I go, girls, get away from him.
Right.
He's crazy.
Right.
And then Doug, and I think you and I felt at that moment, correct me if I'm wrong, because we didn't even talk about this.
Right, we have never talked about it.
We have not talked about it. It's such a bizarre occurrence, but anyway. But I felt, and I thought that probably you felt the same way, once we had assured that the high school girls, and we're talking, again, not the 90210 hot high school teenagers. They looked like babies.
We were not that lucky.
Yeah. Right. They were dressed out in sleepover apparel, which would have been great if they looked 20.
Right. No, they look like real high school kids look like kids.
They look like babies.
Right.
So I screamed, "Get away from me, he's crazy." And then once he took off.
And then Murray was, to be fair, Murray was still outside. He was like, "Girls, come here. Yes, come to me."
He did.
No. That's a joke.
Right. But I felt like once the high school kids were safe, I felt like you and we had done our job.
Right.
Like how much danger we're pursuing a gunman.
Well, at that point, you think the hotel security
could take over.
They called 911, and then in a few minutes there'll be anywhere between 5 and 10 people from the hotel.
Right.
And there wasn't.
No.
There wasn't at all.
They did not show
up. So now he goes up an escalator.
Right.
And I am thinking to myself, like, Murr and Joe stay behind, but I did hear them say, like, "What are you, like a complete..."
Well, they were yelling at us to come back.
Yeah, they're like, "What are you guys, assholes? Like, why are you pursuing this person with a gun?" And I'm like...
To be fair, I don't think they knew there were high school girls in the lobby. They didn't have our vantage point.
Yeah, but what they're saying makes sense. Like, why you... But in my head, it's like, I didn't... You had to warn whoever. Not that I'm going to go karate chop, take the gun. I didn't end like that. But I wanted to at least warn.
Right.
Now he's just roaming through the hallways of the hotel.
Right.
God forbid there's other high school kids or anybody.
Sure.
I just want to be like, heads up. This guy's crazy until somebody comes.
Right.
So we're kind of tailing him in that manner.
Well, Doug.
And then Doug runs. I don't know if it was the Amstel lights or just he's like a superhero in disguise. But then Doug
has a wife and kids.
Yes. And Doug starts a faster paced pursuit up the escalator. So we look at each other like, oh God. So then we start running.
Now we can't leave Doug alone.
Right. So we start running. Mind you, I just realized what I was holding. When we have these shows, like we request just some things in the dressing room because we like just show up and like just some food and drinks and like whatever it is, like gum, like silly stuff. But like when we leave, like we never eat it all or do anything with it. So like when we leave, it's like I feel so bad. It's like such a waste. So like a lot of times I'm like, well, this is silly. Like I'm not gonna just throw this stuff out. So we pay for it. We pay for the stuff.
It
comes out of our pocket anyway. But they get it for you ahead of time. They take it out of your pay, and so it's there. And we usually have. I'll tell you what we have. We have a tray of fruit.
A vegetable tray.
A vegetable tray.
A box of tea.
Coffee tea. Tylenol.
5 packs of
gum. It's nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
And then Joe recently started asking for like cookies, cakes, pastries, and chocolates. So that's there.
Right.
And then last night we had people coming to see us, so we had extra stuff like crackers and cheeses and meats and stuff.
Right.
So like when we were leaving, I noticed like, okay, there was a full nice sleeve of like artisan crackers that wasn't opened. So I put that in a plastic bag.
Right.
And then I noticed there was Starbucks coffee that wasn't opened. So I put that in a plastic bag. I noticed some Twinings tea that wasn't opened. I put that in my bag. And then I noticed organic chocolate. So I put some of that in my bag.
Delightful.
And I said, we also have water, Diet Coke, Snapple.
You and I get Amstel Lights.
Right.
It's called a rider. We're not being dicks.
We pay for it.
We pay for it, and it's standard every single.
It's just because we show up off the plane and we have to eat something before we go on, and so I put a couple of waters in that bag, maybe a Snapple, and then I put.
So you're basically grocery shopping backstage at a show.
I don't really do this. I usually take the gum and that's it. And then I saw like a nice jar of honey that wasn't opened. So I took the honey.
In the shape of a bear.
It was in the shape of a bear. Yeah, in the shape of a bear. And
yeah, I know, because they held me up at the airport today. Fuck it.
I'll tell you what, that'll come later. A couple of other personal effects. And I'm holding this bag of groceries. And I don't want to, to me, it has value. I don't know why, but it has value. This is like, things can be worth $1. If you get them for free, it has value. If you give me a brand new pack of unopened gum, if I see it like sitting there and no one claims it, I'm like, holy shit. I could be a billionaire.
I'd be like, oh man, I just scored free gum. So I'm holding all this free food. Like, I would never buy these chocolate bars. They're like $5 chocolate bars.
Yeah, certified organic chocolate bars. What the fuck?
I don't know.
Like, give me a Hershey's bar. Maybe throw some almonds in it.
I know.
Like, I don't need all this.
That being said, it all depends on where we go, because a lot of times they get the worst shit. Yeah. But so I'm running with this bag, and I'm like, I won't put it down. We now ran from outside the hotel, through the corridor, through the lobby the size of the mall, up an escalator, and now we're down a hallway. We pass a bar. We make a left down another hallway. I'm clutching this shopping bag like it is literally a bag full of gold. And I'm like, oh, well, I don't know what's going to happen here, but I'm not losing these crackers and this organic chocolate.
If this guy shoots me, they're burying me with this honey.
Here lies Sal with his honey bear. So I wouldn't let go of it. I realized that. So then finally, this guy ended up exiting another area of the hotel.
He went out the side entrance.
And so some worker said he just exited.
Which is really fucking bizarre, because it seemed to me that the hotel felt that was the limit of their involvement in it.
Yeah.
They were, the manager of the hotel and the security guy were like, he's gone. Don't worry about it. And we were just like...
Two people finally caught up to us at that point and said, he walked out. So, all right. So then right outside the door is a guy waving a gun. Okay, fine. And then as we were walking back, I realized like I was clutching that bag like it was my firstborn child.
Right.
And when I got to the room, it really was just crackers, gum, honey, and a little bit of chocolate.
It was a nice... Oh, and then we got back downstairs and Joe and Murr were a little annoyed at us.
Yeah.
They were like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? But I will tell you what, it was a good feeling, and one that I haven't had in a little while, when the high school girls were like, thank you.
Yeah.
They're like, thank you so much. That was the scariest thing that has ever happened to us. So thank you for looking out for us. Like, it felt pretty good.
Yeah, and we learned earlier in the night when we just arrived at the hotel, there was 1,000 kids there. They're from the Agricultural Leaders Society of like America, and they're young kids that are there for a leadership conference, and they're all in the field of agriculture and learning how to feed. They have an initiative, she said, where they want to feed 9 million hungry people by 2015.
Wow.
So I remembered that. And as the girls got in the elevator, it was like maybe 9, 10, maybe like 10 girls.
So I thought it was like 10, 15.
Something like that. And then like they were in the elevator saying thank you, and the doors were about to close, and I was trying to remember what they did. I knew it was like something noble.
Right.
And like I guess I was just in the middle of a gunfight with crackers, so I was like
you brought crackers to a gunfight?
Hey, who's this asshole that brought organic honey to a gunfight? Who brought organic honey to a Derringer fight? So the elevator doors are closing, and I go, don't worry, man, just look after the crops. And they all just started laughing, but I was like dead serious. I was like, just mind the crops.
Sure. Don't forget what we did here today. Go forward.
Earn this.
Yes.
Like Saving Private Ryan.
You and I used to go see the Saw movies. Remember that?
Yes.
That was that thing.
That was a must.
A must. Every year a Saw movie would come out. Sal and Brian would go to the movie theater, see it, and spend more time in the parking lot afterwards talking about the fucking movies and the inconsistencies.
The inconsistencies are great.
I mean, we would walk out of there not even knowing what the fuck we just saw.
Yeah.
It's like I just watched like a panda give birth to like a dragon. Like
By the time when they got up there in those Saw movies, they got so convoluted.
Right.
And it was just insanity that they were expecting the audience, which they weren't expecting the audience to come along. Right. I doubt it. I mean, they just knew people were going because the contraptions and the this and that, and so it's the thing to do. Like it struck a chord with a generation, and people go see Saw. But you know that someone on that crew, even the writers, like who were given the task to like make the next installation of it, like someone cared about it making sense.
I guess,
and it failed.
But we remember how mystified we were that we were like, I think it was the third one, but who the fuck knows, where the cops broke into Jigsaw's warehouse, and he had all sorts of contraptions set up, and he'd want the son of one of the cops in a safe.
Yes,
and he was like,
losing air. Right?
All you got to do is do nothing, and your son will be okay. And the cop just couldn't fucking stop himself.
Right.
he couldn't stop himself from doing it.
And he found him in the safe. When he opened the safe, that killed the son. Is that right?
Either the cop died and then the safe opened and the son was okay. Whatever. Something happened. But Jigsaw, in all fairness, did say, just don't do anything. Sit down and fucking relax, buddy, and everything will be okay. But when they broke into the warehouse, the cops broke into the warehouse, like...
I remember a point being like, all bets are off.
The puppet came out on a fucking thing, and we were like, all right. So Jigsaw is dying of cancer.
Right.
But he takes the time to make the puppet, make it so it comes out when the door...
At the right time.
Right. He's like, that's what he's spending his time on.
Like, what is this dance that Jigsaw is doing? Like, there's one thing to be like, look... The healthcare system failed me, or whatever. I forget his reasoning.
That was originally it. Like, it was the doctor who missed something.
And I don't want to, I'm going to, there's retribution here and all this shit. And then you're like, and remember for years you were like, how is he dying of cancer?
I'm going to be the dead body in the room. Remember, that was the twist at the end of the first Saw movie.
Oh, right.
He was lying there.
The whole time.
And it made, like, why?
Why? There's no need.
Why was he like, well, I'm just going to lie in this room for 8 hours on the floor and in a prone position.
Right. And then we were also like, how is he's terminal.
Right.
And he is running about town.
Sure.
Hauling equipment.
Pig masks.
Electronics.
Right.
How did he afford it? How did he do it?
Remember he had giant ice blocks with like giant like Batman.
The intricacy of what he did is impossible. And we were led to believe that he was doing that. It was then revealed he had like a helper. which didn't quell, still didn't make sense.
It didn't do a lot.
There was the point like where we're just like, this is off the reservation. So we would go within the first minute, like you just hear in the theater like, this is, like you're looking around at other people to just be like, are we all having the same experience?
They weren't. People weren't.
They just aren't.
It was like you and I would just sit there and go, what the fuck?
I used to love to hate it.
Yeah.
I used to love to hate it.
And I just remembered, like, one time you and I were in a fucking... I don't say that like I'm making it up. Like, we were in the parking lot for 2 hours on an hour-and-a-half movie. We were just
Which either they succeeded...
Oh, they succeeded greatly because we went back every year. And when they stopped making them, we were, like, bummed. I was like, oh, man, no...
Yeah, but those last ones were like, it didn't matter anymore.
No.
Like, anyone was the killer. Anyone was a double crosser. Right. Anyone was not the character they said they were. Right. Anyone. Like, the writers went in there and just shit on a piece of paper. Literally. Right. Like, they were like, it doesn't matter. Like, whatever you want. Like, you know, he's alive. Nope, he's dead. No, he's alive again.
Whatever.
No, you know what? This is going to fly out of the air, kill her. Guess what? She was the sister. Nope.
It was his ex-wife's son's third cousin's classmate.
Yeah.
Has a degree in engineering.
And for some reason has a pig mask.
Right.
And they never explained it. Didn't they never explain that whole phenomenon?
They were just like disciples. That was it, remember? Like, he saved life. Like, some people...
No, but didn't they not explain why the pig and why the...
Well, there was a pig factory at one point, right?
God.
Like, it was a pig factory. Yeah, because one of the traps was there was a guy in a vat, and the pigs were getting, like, grinded to, like... And it was just filling up on
So then he went and bought...
Pigs.
A consumer-based...
A vat.
Pig...
Yeah.
Pig mask.
That's right.
And a rope. Sewed a cape to it.
That's right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's those in between. Like, that's the Saw movie I want to see.
Right.
I want to see all the downtime. You know,
that would be great.
All the downtime.
Like a 4-hour
like Saw 10, a 4-hour of all. Like, I want to see him like literally eating a bowl of cereal, like watching Family Feud, like sewing the pig face to the cape. You know what I mean? And like his phone rings and
just going to the store to buy the pig mask. Yeah. Right? Just being like, what size pig masks? Do you have an extra large?
This is I'm not paying that for this.
Sorry.
I'll look online.
Jigsaw, I'm sorry, Jigsaw. This pig mask, this coupon's not valid. Like it says manufactured, no expiration date. No. That's the manufacturer's. For us.
Now I'm holding up a line now.
Well, listen, it's the last pig mask we have. I held it for you.
Oh, God.
Do you want it?
Can you? I'll be right back. Can you hold it?
I'll tell you what. I'm off at 7. I'll hold it for you to 7. But you know.
All right. What was your name?
Brian.
Okay, great. Brian, thank you so much. You know how much this means to me.
All right.
Really, I'm really on a time crunch here. I'll be right back.
Okay, do you still want the cape?
Yeah, keep the cape too. Might as well.
Okay.
Keep the cape.
All right, Jigsaw, but I mean...
Listen.
Yeah. Are you all right? You don't look
I'm dying. I'm dying.
You don't look
I'm dying. Is this the real truth? I'm dying.
You're dying?
I need this pig mask. I really can't get into why. I need to play a little game. And,
okay.
Yeah.
But
if you could just do me the favor, you're gonna make me come back. You're breaking my shoes.
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
But, all right, I'll tell you what. You're dying?
Yes.
All right, I'll give you the big. I'll honor the coupon.
Do you accept Diners Club?
Yeah. All right.
You do.
I don't.
Well, what is Diners Club? I hear it all the time. I've never seen it in 37 years. Everyone's like, "Oh, we accept Diners Club."
I don't know.
All right, but that's the movie.
That's the movie I want to see. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Saw's gone.
I was always fascinated too that like he had to his every waking moment could not be vengeance and plotting.
I think it was, though.
But it couldn't. It can't. No human can live like that. Every waking moment can't be that. I want to see his normal moments.
Like just.
It doesn't matter. I saw something on TV yesterday. I think it said the average person smiles 50 times a day.
Okay.
I mean, you could be in the worst mood of your life. You could be in a tragedy.
Sure.
There might be a smile squeaked out somewhere because obviously in tragedy people deal with it through.
Sure.
Like people smile every day. Like people have everyday moments. It's impossible. You will be defying human nature to not go through a day or even a couple days without having a normal human interaction.
Sure.
Or a moment. You can't.
Right.
Someone you know has got to call you, and not everyone you know is plotting and based in vengeance either.
Right.
Someone Jigsaw knows, even his disciples.
Right.
Like, it might be calling me like, "What are you doing?" "Oh, nothing much. I just, I don't know, watering my lawn. I just saw the cutest kid go by on a skateboard." Like, whatever it is. I want to see.
Yeah, but he had to buy property. Like, he was pretty busy, man. He was buying houses and old zoos. Remember the last one took place in an old zoo?
I love when they showed the flashbacks of him before he was betrayed, like before he was broken down,
yeah.
and like
he was running like Dockers.
Yeah, but even then, like even when he was like laughing
serious.
and polite, he was like so creepy and it was so fake. What has that guy done? That guy Tobin Bell?
I don't know. I mean, I imagine like he's probably. Let's look it up.
This is a role of his lifetime. Like he was cast into like a 10 sequel.
God bless him.
Yeah.
I mean, do you remember like in the what one was he dead? And the poster was one of the greatest fucking movie posters ever. It was his head in a scale, or they were taking his brain out. Remember he was dead.
Yeah.
Hold on, Tobin Bell. All right, 71 years old. Let's see what he's up to.
Oh God, look at that photo.
Yeah. That's 2007 too. All right, let's see what we got. So he did a movie called Haunted. He did 1, 2, 3.
It looks like it's all horror movies.
6, 7 Saw movies.
Looks like a lot of like B movies.
Well, once he got into, now he's a legitimate horror icon at this point.
Absolutely.
So I'm sure he's just
There's no reason for him to do anything but Saw, especially because Saw was probably constantly in production.
Right. Right. We should get him on this. We should get.
Have we said anything that would deter him so much?
No, we didn't say anything. We just said he's an icon. We love the movies. Like, we love going to the movies. He can't look at the Saw movies. He's got to be like,
would he be able to talk about it openly? And what if he had a stance way different than ours? It would be great, but
if he could just explain it all, that would be fucking great. Hold on.
See if he's on like Twitter or something.
All right. I just want to see. Oh, that's it. That's the poster I was talking about. His head in the.
Oh, wow.
When he was dead. Because remember, in that one, he knew he was going to die, so he recorded a tape, encased it in wax, and swallowed it. So whoever was doing his autopsy,
which that happened.
Yeah, they cut him open.
Oh yeah, as a matter of fact, wasn't he dead for like?
He was dead for the rest. After 3, he was dead for all of them.
So it was all flashbacks and disciples.
Right, all flashback and disciples.
He was in them, but he wasn't. He was dead.
He was on the tapes and stuff. So okay, Tobin Bell, Twitter.
Yeah, they didn't have that. Do you think they had the trajectory of all of them, or do you think they were constantly going back and just
they were constantly going back?
Yeah, you could tell, right?
Yeah. Tobin Bell, Twitter. Official Tobin on Twitter.
Get out.
Here we go. 42,000.
Actor, writer, producer. Does he tweet often? I tweeted yesterday.
Yeah. He's out there, man.
He just looks like he just retweets.
Oh, there he goes. Well, I mean, he should be the first follow. That what say you?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Of course. So let's do that. So Tobin Bell will be the official first follow of the What Say You pod. How the fuck do I log in?
Hopefully he. This is our first plotting to, and we want to play a game with him.
We want to play a game. That's right.
I want to role play with Jigsaw so bad. Like I just want to put Jigsaw in like certain situations, like we just did, like. But it'd be great if we get him on and it's his voice doing it.
God,
like, all right, ready? All right, ready, Tobin Bell. Jigsaw is online at the DMV, and you know.
Okay, here we go. Clicked follow. That's the official first follower.
Right.
What Say You podcast, Tobin Bell.
Oh, it was so great to have him on.
It would be, right? At official Tobin.
Yeah.
You know what I pay in taxes?
What?
Too much.
Right.
How do I stop that?
I know that.
Right.
I know that.
I used to be.
You know who doesn't pay taxes?
Who?
Indians.
Yeah, but you don't want to. You don't want.
Maybe we could maybe we could learn from them.
You don't want to.
Maybe
swap.
someone should come over here and sodomize
No.
me, and then I pay no taxes.
Is that a trade-off you'd be willing to make?
It depends. Depends on how much I'm paying in taxes and who's doing the sodomy. You laugh, but
I have voted Democratic.
would you get
for most
sodomized
of my adult
once?
life?
Would you get sodomized once for a lifetime of no taxes?
Yes.
Then you just said to me the opposite.
No, I asked you, would you be willing to? You said depends on how much taxes.
You would get sodomized?
No sales tax, no income tax, no tax of any kind.
I was thinking income tax.
Oh well,
We pay so much in taxes.
I don't even want to think about it.
I mean, we pay like half your salary in taxes. Then that's on top of the sales tax.
right?
So we're paying like
You get paid taxes coming in and going out.
Yeah.
So if I got to take a fucking cock up the ass to stop that cycle of hate, depends on the cock. Depends on the cock.
But I'm also being 100% serious.
So am I.
Would you
Good.
get sodomized
Right.
to lift taxes for the rest of your life?
For me, or everybody.
You're not a hero, man. For you.
For me, yes.
I'm not telling you to be a hero. For you, yes.
For me, who's cock? Who are we talking about? Is it like?
Oh, I got one.
Okay.
Ready?
All
Ready?
right.
Would you get sodomized
Yeah.
to lift taxes for you for the rest of your life?
Mm-hmm.
And would you get sodomized to lift taxes for everyone else on the planet but you for the rest of your life? You don't pay any more in taxes. You stay exactly the same. So the world you know stays the same, but everyone else you're doing a big favor. That's 7 billion people.
I'll tell you, the answer to 2 is no.
But you don't know what would come of that. You might be lauded.
I'm lauded as a guy who took a dick.
No, I don't believe that.
You're not lauding me as that?
Think of.
I don't come to set and you're not like, here he comes.
Yeah, I am.
Well, I'm not living with that. Why? So fucking.
But you know what? Maybe I won't though because you lifted my taxes.
Because now you don't have taxes.
Forget about the actual infrastructure of the world. It's just hypothetical.
Yeah.
But I think that like billionaires would be like this guy. Like I think you would become an instant billionaire because I think people would be throwing money at you.
Okay, but that's not guaranteed.
No.
What is guaranteed is I'm walking into bars for the rest of my life. And it's like, because it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but
look,
you don't think you're ingratiating yourself to the earth as we know it? You walk into a bar, you think let's say you walk into a blue collar dive bar in Manhattan, a sports bar.
Right.
And there's all sorts of city workers and neighborhood guys.
Oh, I know the type.
You walk in there.
Yeah.
You're world famous for what you did.
Sure.
You think
I'm world famous for taking a cock up my ass.
Yeah. Well, by the way, people are born into that lifestyle.
That's fine. And there's no problem with that at all. But when you don't want it and you take it,
right,
that's when you get made fun of.
No one gets made fun of for being raped.
Yeah, of course they do.
No one does.
You got a friend that comes out of prison. What's the first question you ask him?
You get fucked, bro?
Exactly. So,
all right. So my point is not that they're harboring any ill will to actual homosexuals, but you think they would come in and be like, "Hey, the guy think the cock in his ass," or you would walk in and they'd be like, "Holy shit, the best dude in the world, everything's on me."
I think they're gonna get a few drinks in them, and then the cock jokes start, and I can't deal with it.
Even though your bill is taken care of,
whose cock is it?
Let's just say it's like
is it some fucking fat dude?
No, it's just.
Is it Brad Pitt? Is it Brad Pitt swinging in?
No. It just don't even make it anything. It just it is what it is.
You're asking me not to
just think of like an average male being. You know what I'm saying? Don't. It's not Brad Pitt. It's not someone who weighs 1,000 pounds. It's just whatever it is.
Just like an average, like James Murray walking in.
Don't say James Murray because I wouldn't do it. Just you don't know the person. It's just,
we got to talk about James Murray after this conversation. Okay.
So you wouldn't do it for Earth, but you would do it for yourself.
I would do it for myself.
I venture to say that you might benefit more for doing it for Earth.
Okay, so you're saying
you're not paying anything anywhere, man. I think you rush to a decision here.
Really?
Yeah. So let's say you could figure out like
but then I'm still paying taxes.
Yeah, but you're going to be make up for it in so many other ways.
You think Steve Jobs or Steve Cook or whatever his name is like, send this guy a couple of Macs. He just saved us billions of dollars in taxes.
I think that you're going to be getting that from everyone.
Everybody.
Yes.
Free movie tickets.
Your life is going to change. Your life is people will be like, tell him to take this penthouse apartment on me. He saved me $10 billion. I'll give him $100 million.
I mean, if that's possible to happen, then
It's what would happen in a movie.
Here's the thing, because when we were younger, this conversation would be a trap for me just to admit that I was going to take a dick.
Not anymore.
I know. Now we're old.
No.
But you remember those conversations?
I'm telling you right now, I probably would have sex with someone.
Yeah.
To
But do you remember those conversations as a youngster?
Yes.
Just being like, come on, you could cure AIDS. All you got to do is take this one dick. And then you'd be like, all right, I'll take it. And then your friends would be like, you fag. Yeah, you took it. Remember that trap?
No.
But we're not there anymore. We're older.
Well, basically all this is really saying when it comes down to it is how much would it take for you to have sex with a guy is really all it's saying.
Right.
All right, so we'll back to that old
the answer is taxes.
Well, when you say no taxes, it's like wrapping up something with a bow. It's like the idea of something.
Right.
It also feels like, you're being gifted this immunity from something. It's not just a dollar value. It has merit, I believe.
Right.
Right. Like, no, you can't get taxed. It's almost like an elite thing. Like it's like a special thing.
Yeah.
Even though it equates to a quantifiable amount.
But you know what's a special thing too? Not getting fucked in your ass.
Sure. That's right. That's right. Let me ask you a question. For like a gay man, do you think it's as tough for him sexually to go against his sexual innateness and have sex with a woman?
I don't know.
If we pose the same question to one of our gay friends, would they be like, "Oh, how much to have sex with this woman?"
I tell you what, I always assume that the case is yes, that it's the same thing, but maybe it's not, because I always equate. Because we're liberal guys. We don't have any hate in our heart.
No.
We have, homosexuality does not disgust us at all. So I always just equate the gay people that I know as me. They just like dick. You know what I mean?
So that means that you would totally, because you definitely don't, right. So
to me,
it'll be as hard for them as for
that's
you.
what I do. Right.
Yeah. I don't know though, because then also like there's a femininity. There's like they're more in touch with a feminine side, a portion of the gay community.
Sure.
Whereas it's almost like
that's some nice PC tap dancing you did over there.
No, because I know more gruff gay men.
Well, you told me today that Tom Hardy used to suck penises.
I read in an article recently that I was reading that he's copped to that.
Yeah. Huh?
Well, I don't know if he's to what extent, but that's what I read.
Okay.
What are you going to do about it? I don't mean,
Well, he doesn't seem very feminine to me at all.
Right. That's why I said a portion.
Yeah.
Of it. I don't know. Well, I think we're off topic. I don't know anything about American history.
All right.
What is it?
I don't know. What? Did you ever like when like relationships are shiny and new and there's nothing ahead but good good times.
Sure.
And like, you know what I mean? And like,
no one's done anything questionable yet.
Do you ever have that conversation where you're like, I would like if you got paralyzed?
Oh God,
I would love it. Like I would just roll you around in your wheelchair and just be happy. And love you. Yeah.
Well, no, it always starts off with if I gained weight.
Oh,
if I was 300 pounds.
Right.
Like that. But then it's like, inevitably, I've had that conversation before.
Well, hold on a second. Because I wouldn't love her anymore if she got through. That's controllable.
Right. I'm with you, probably.
To me, it's just like, if she's in a car accident and gets paralyzed from the neck down, that's still my girl. I love her.
Right.
If she puts on 300 pounds, that's just disrespectful to me.
And to everyone, really.
Well, mainly to me, though. And it's just like, I'm sorry, but like, I didn't sign on for this.
Well, the same could happen to us.
Well, yeah.
So let's say you put on 300 pounds.
Right.
How would you'd be like, she's well within, I expect you to boot me.
100% yes.
If, nothing against anyone who's that weight. I've fluctuated more than 50 pounds in my life. What we're saying is you start off as one person.
If you fall in love with 300 pounds, that good on you.
Right, you're saying someone's 100 pounds and they're 400 pounds.
And then they're 400
That's
pounds.
a hard thing to kind of...
Hard. That's impossible.
Right.
Fuck you.
but then fuck you.
Fuck the whole... Fuck me then, too.
You go from 190 to 490.
Fuck me.
Fuck you.
Fuck me.
And then you have to find someone who loves you at 490.
That's right.
Okay, so what if you're 490?
Right.
And which we see nowadays, this is the culture, this healthy, Biggest Loser, all this stuff like that.
That's right.
You 490, you go down to 190.
Right.
Okay.
Well then, wait, I lose all that weight?
Hold on. So you're 490.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
And, okay, time out.
Sure.
There's the multiple situations here.
Right.
You gain you were 190, you gain 300,
Sure.
your person leaves you. You're 490, you find an equal or less, like a ballpark partner.
Right.
You lose 300, go back down to 190.
Right.
The ballpark partner accepted you at 490, stayed with you through thick and thin, helped you through your weight loss.
It might be time to reevaluate my options.
Yeah.
It might be.
I mean, you're just being honest.
Yeah.
But you love this person to pieces, though.
Do you, though? I don't know, do you?
So what are you saying, though?
No.
Because then at 490, why did you even date? Because you should be in your head.
Right.
You're probably still 190. So when you become 490 and you meet another 490,
No.
you at 490, your brain shouldn't even be attracted to the other person at 490.
Well, I wouldn't be. We're talking about a hypothetical.
Okay, so if it's hypothetical, then you are attracted.
Okay, then I am attracted to.
So then you lose the 300. You go back down to 190.
Then I stay.
You stay? No, you don't.
I don't stay. I don't stay.
You don't stay.
We have a lot of female listeners. I don't.
You don't stay.
You don't.
Well, no,
stay.
flip it to script. This isn't a male female.
So
thing.
I remain 400 and change. She drops down to a hot 120.
You went down to 120.
She's not leaving. I mean, she's not staying with me.
But you wanted to.
Yeah.
All right, so there you go. But
life's full of disappointments.
So if a woman, same thing. We ask you women out there.
Yeah.
See, this is different because they say a lot of times women, like men, get a lot more slack. They're allowed to be a little bit overweight.
Oh, look at me for the past fucking 15 years of my life.
They're allowed to be a little bit like losing hair.
Right.
Women are judged much more harshly by society,
and it's not fair.
And you know what? I say society starts with the home. And the home has to unlearn all that shit.
That's right.
Like, unlearn giving them these dolls that have makeup and lips and these clothes on.
This Disney princess shit.
Yeah. Unlearn all that. Unlearn makeup.
Right.
Unlearn it.
Yeah.
It's your own fault. It's your own fault.
Right.
Then you feed into it.
Well, don't unlearn makeup because we don't want these. You know.
Look, if nobody wore
put a little
makeup,
bit into
if no one wore makeup, you'd all be on the same exact playing field. It's the same as everybody wears makeup. Like if a girl that you're very attracted to and a girl that you're not that attracted to, you both have on makeup, you're still going to be attracted to the girl with the makeup that you're already very attracted to. Take the makeup off both; they're on the same sliding scale.
Have you ever seen those websites that are like porn stars without makeup?
Yes, I have.
It's stunning.
Of course, I have.
It's right.
Yes.
It's stunning. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
It makes me think of girls in high school that I was like, yeah, she's not that good looking, and be like, wait a second, if she got a porn star makeover. She might have been hot.
Anyone could do it, probably.
Yeah.
As long as you're like not grotesque. But it's even, but for guys, what is the guy equivalent of makeup? Nothing. You got to just style your hair.
Confidence.
Right. Because even a confident
yes
personality, maybe.
Yeah, I think confidence goes along. Well, you know what? I read this
Confidence is
book.
part of
You know the movie Trainspotting?
Sure.
Based on the book by Irvin Welsh, Trainspotting.
Yes.
He wrote a sequel called Porno years later. And in it, Sick Boy, who was the blonde guy who did the Sean Connery, had a great line that it's so cynical. I don't know if it's accurate or not. But he said in your 20s, he was talking about in relation to women, in your 20s, you can coast on your looks. As long as you're good looking, it doesn't matter.
This is as per women?
Yes.
Okay.
In your 30s, you can coast on personality. He's like, your looks go. He goes, by the time you hit 40, you got to have fame or money or you're fucked. That was his
I don't
attitude.
think that holds true.
No, I don't think so. But I'm like, it comes down to like, to me, I'm just like, confidence is it blows away all that shit.
I mean, the same thing for a woman. If a woman, I love a beautiful woman without makeup. Who doesn't?
Oh, sure.
You know, I don't mind when, like, if I've had a girlfriend, I sometimes I'm like, I'd rather them without makeup because, like, sometimes they overdo it with the makeup.
Well, like those twins we met the other day, they didn't have any makeup on.
Oh, when we were shooting.
Yeah, when we were shooting.
I don't remember if they had makeup on.
They didn't, because I remember I said to you, I was like, wow, they because they were huge fans of the show.
Yeah,
and
two young girls, young twins.
Yeah.
They were art students.
Right.
Very pretty. They were identical twins.
Very pretty, very identical twins, but they were so excited to meet the four of us.
And you know what? I told them we would get them to the... I lost that information. I got to look for it. Okay.
So they were very excited to meet the four of us. They were big fans of the show. They were in sweats. They had like no makeup on it. I just knowing women now, I bet you they're like, I bet you they wish they didn't just walk out of the house like that.
Yeah, yeah.
But they're
very cute.
That's what I'm saying. But like the switch of it is like we would like it didn't matter. It was like holy shit. They're cute.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, but like I said, it's different for guys and girls. Like, yeah, but so I mean, to go back to what we were saying before, I mean, you gotta. Okay, so there's no chance you stay. You lose all that weight, but I think
I don't know if there's no chance. I mean, we're taking out intimate connections and you know, I have when I'm in a relationship, like loyalty is key to me. You know what I mean? Like it develops, it grows stronger as time goes on. Loyalty is loyalty.
I used to work at Prudential Securities after college,
right?
And there was a couple that they became a couple that they were both employees of Prudential. And everyone used to talk about them because they would walk around together like during lunch or before, after work or what have you. And she was like a regular body, like a thin, I wouldn't say particularly thin.
Average.
But a girl with a nice body.
Right.
Average frame. Very nice body. A pretty girl. Like definitely a pretty girl.
Right.
And, she dated a dude that was like well over 300 pounds.
Really?
And she was very pretty, and her body was in shape and very nice, and he was like a really, really, really big dude.
Really?
And I don't know if there was like, oh, he gained that weight or not. Like, I just think that they hit it off. And it was always so strange to people. And I remember that people used to call them, and this is not right, but people used to call them 10.
Yeah, because they look like a 10.
Yeah, when they walked around. I never heard that before that, but I think it's different for women. I think that women, you know, women make an emotional connection, right? And that's what they kind of latch on to.
Sure, but I'll tell you what, there are.
But then they go and they watch their fucking Cinemax and their stuff, and they get,
In the Impractical Joker's office, sometimes we go on the roof to record lines of dialogue sometimes.
Right.
Like sometimes we have to re-record a line of dialogue and we'll go up to the roof.
It was muffled.
Yeah.
Whatever.
The mic wasn't working, whatever. Every show in the world does it.
Yeah. It's basically like if we say something like, okay, it's Joe's turn. And that didn't come out. We go upstairs and just say, okay, it's Joe's turn. And they drop it in. Yeah.
But for some inexplicable reason, I guess there used to be a modeling company on that top floor.
Oh yeah, there's a dude in his underwear.
When you walk up the stairs, there's a mural, a wall-sized mural of this fucking dude in his underwear, and he is ripped. Right. I've never had a body like his. I will never have a body like his. This motherfucker looks like David Beckham in his prime, right?
Yeah. You basically, your life is working toward that body.
Sure.
If you want that body, you have to, that's every day of your life.
Right.
That's your job.
That's your job, is having that body.
Right.
So every time I go up the stairs, and I don't want to say who because she has a boyfriend, but I'll tell you afterwards. And, Okay. And, we go up and I'll say to crew member X, you know, we all have these conversations. I'm like, have you ever been with a guy with a body like that? She's been in a relationship a long time. And she's like, no. She's like, no, I never have. My boyfriend doesn't really, you know, kind of looks like, you know, not that. And I'm like, wouldn't just once in your life you'd like to fucking be with a guy like that? And she, like, a look came over her face of like, I don't want to say lust because it's not that, but she was like, yeah. She was like, I'd love to once in my life be with a body like that. Right. So I don't know that. And you wouldn't suspect that of this girl. Right. She's kind of a clean cut, you know what I mean? Like thing. So I don't know that. I think women just, I don't think it's top priority, but I think it is a priority.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, in the ways of, like, if you were with someone and they lost weight and you didn't, I think a woman is more inclined to stay with a man.
Yeah, but think about that, because then the attention starts. That's what gets you. Like, if you go from being morbidly obese, right, to suddenly fit and in shape and hot,
you essentially become a new you on the inside too.
Yeah, and now you're getting attention that you never got your entire life.
Something totally new to you.
So that's like, and I say this about us. Like when there was a learning curve when we got on TV, that it took a few months to get used to that fucking thing of like suddenly there were people like just girls were like, oh my God, you're on TV. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's actually somewhat disappointing.
It is.
Because it's just like, it's mixed. It's mixed. It's like, oh, you know what? I'll take this. I worked hard enough to just be like, you know, but people just get attracted to, maybe it's not even attracted to fame. Maybe it's not fame. I think it's just familiarity, maybe. It's probably a mix of the two.
Yeah, well.
But if you could watch someone who's playing themselves on TV and you think they're funny at all, you take a liking to them.
Sure.
You immediately feel like you kind of know that person. And then you're doing the work without putting in any effort. Like you're getting to know someone with zero effort on your end.
That's right.
Not the traditional way where you have to go out and you have to talk and you have to have conversations. You have to meet up. You have to put in energy and time. It's almost like you're getting the benefits.
Psychological thing.
You're getting the benefits of meeting someone
on a mass scale
with none of the work.
Right.
Right.
So I know for me there was a learning curve. Like I remember in those early live shows that we did, like at the Gramercy and stuff like that, with like all those lines of like girls. It was like I had to learn to rein myself in. Right. Like, you know, I would just get drunk and just fucking be like, hey.
Like, it wasn't the sizzler.
Yeah. So yeah, I imagine like when you lose all that weight and then you get down to it and then suddenly you're getting this attention that it's just an adjustment of who you are and your expectations and like how people treat you.
Yeah.
So I don't know. So it might not be a matter of like, hey man, like I still love my 300 fucking pound boyfriend, but it's just like life has handed me these new experiences. Like, what am I supposed to do?
And it's a slippery. It's a weird sitch.
And then you realize we'll all be dead one day, and none of this matters. So you might as well just fucking do what you want to do.
Case to case basis, I guess.
It's a weird one.
Yeah. For me, it's like it almost has the opposite effect because it's like I want to withdraw even more myself. I'm private as.
What do you mean now? Well, that's what I meant by the learning curve. Like that's where I ended up, where it's just like, ugh.
Right. I want to withdraw myself more, not from meeting people, making people laugh, meeting fans or listeners or anything like that.
Sure.
Making friends, even not any of that, but the people who like outwardly are attracted to you. It's very nice and like. Sure, it's nice to hear nice things about yourself and stuff like that. But and I don't even mean the mass populace of people that say, oh, like I like him or, you know, this or that or he's good looking. It's the very small percentage of people who are outwardly aggressive in reality, not just on the internet, that come to you and they throw themselves at you in a way, or like just think like for me it's like wait, I don't really know you. This is like a very unnatural, uncomfortable situation for me.
Which you never would have thought would have been the case, right?
No. Yeah. No, I don't want to, but no, it's just more like, all right, take it easy. Like, I don't want to, like, no disrespect, but, like, don't disrespect me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I'm not a hunk of meat, ladies. Nugget thinks you two sound awfully weird. Nugget has words for people like you.
Nugget, shank anyone over 175.
Nugget, you're an awful creature. Oh, you're a vile creature.
300, better be 27 feet tall.
Here we go. Every week at the end of the podcast, we try and call someone at random and see if they will speak to us and learn a little about their life. So far on the first podcast we got through, left a message, we never heard back.
That's right.
Every single other podcast has been completely unsuccessful. We thought we would have a new strange guest on every week, and we cannot get through. It is harder than you think.
It's almost impossible.
A random phone call and land someone.
How about we have a show in Westbury, Long Island this week. Let's
go
call.
for it.
It's 516. All right.
I kind of want this to just go to somebody's voicemail so I can go home.
Okay. Long Island. Let's see what you got.
Yeah, well, that's not good.
It's ringing. If it doesn't go right, then. Oh shit, dude! Can we go 2 in a row?
This is crazy.
This is somebody's phone, man. I'm telling you. Hello?
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, not very friendly.
My name is Sal, and I dial this number randomly because I do a comedy show, a podcast, and at the end of every week when we do it, we just dial a number randomly.
I get up so fucking early. You suck. I am reporting you to the Better Business Bureau.
I fucking forgot to block my number. You couldn't fucking remind me to block the number. Oh my god. Oh fuck. I forgot to block the number.
That's so fucking funny.
She's gonna report to the Better Business Bureau a wrong number.
All right. That's funny.
You know what? I have her number.
Oh
my
man.
God,
She went right to fuck you.
You couldn't even get a better.
Wow. Wow.
Dude, you had to tell me to block my number.
All right. Well, I didn't fucking realize that you'd be doing criminal fucking trespassing on that woman's night. I didn't know.
So what now? I can't lose my number after 20 years of this shit.
She's not going to fucking call. The Better Bureau. She's going to go back to sleep, and that's that.
No. She's gonna go to them.
Wait, but it's a website. She's just gonna type it in, and that's that.
I know.
That's funny. All right, well, that's it. What an eventful ending.
We didn't identify ourselves, so she's gonna say, "I got a call from this number."
Yeah.
And they said they dialed it randomly. Hello.
Yeah.
And that's the report she's gonna make.
That's it.
I mean, it's 10:27. What time does she wake up?
I don't know. Early, fucking early.
Does everyone in her life know not to call her?
Why is your phone on if you get up so fucking early?
I don't know.
Put it in silent mode.
By the way, the rule everyone knows is roughly 10 p.m.
Yeah.
It's 10:27 p.m.
Right.
It's not fuck you, I'm reporting you to the bed. It's just click.
Right.
Like if it was 1 a.m., 2 a.m.,
right.
She's out of line.
Oh, call her back and tell her. Don't do that. But save that number.
But I got to save the number, right?
All right? Save the number.
I got to save because let's call her back at a reasonable hour next time.
Let's do it. I like that.
And just be like,
okay.
No, but then she has my number.
Right.
So she could do whatever she wants.
We just got to let this fish go.
Yeah, thank God we didn't say the name because then she could have went on and gave my number out.
Yeah.
Oh man, how did I not remember to hit the old private thing?
That's rough.
Oh man, that was good stuff. Though.
That was good.
Now you know what? I'm going to be nervous now.
It's not. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, they won't just block my number or whatever.
I wouldn't even worry about that.
No, that's insane, right?
No, it could have been a wrong number for all you fucking know. Don't even worry about it.
All right.
Well, thank you for listening to What Say You. What a great ending. Until next week. I'm Brian Gwynn.
Oh my God, I'm so Vulcano.
We'll talk to you next week.
Consumer karaoke machines were at their pinnacle.
Right.
It was maybe 10 plus years ago. And I was trying to think of a gift for my grandparents. And I was my dad's parents. And I was they were young at heart. They loved to sing and dance. I'm oh my God, I'm going to buy them this karaoke machine. It has the built-in television with the words and all this other jazz. And you had to buy the CD, the special karaoke CDs that would have the words and stuff.
Right.
And I went to Radio Shack and I bought I had to think of popular songs at the time. And so they had a Latin Invasion karaoke CD. So I bought it. And then I don't know if it was I think my grandparents were why did you?
Sure.
In my head, I was like, oh, you know, it's
Because
like,
your parents were pretty elderly at that point.
my
right?
grandparents.
Yeah.
Like in their 70s.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but they were young and at heart and everything.
Sure.
I don't know what I did to tell you the truth. I don't know what I was thinking, but anyway,
You were trying.
I had other CDs, but I don't think the Latin Invasion one flew with them. Like my grandpa was not going to be singing Ricky Martin, I guess. So it was like
She Bangs.
Yeah, exactly. That was it. She Bangs. That was it. It was She Bangs. It was Jennifer Lopez. It was Mark Anthony. It was all those. It was Enrique Iglesias.
Sure.
Like it was all that. Right. So anyway, I went and returned. I opened it.
Okay.
So I went back to the Radio Shack. I had the receipt, and I said to a guy was there, and this guy was like too cool for school. He was like 45 years old, but young at heart. But he was wearing the standard issue Radio Shack red vest. Sure. But everything underneath was like he was a metal cat.
Okay.
But he was like a Spanish guy with short curly hair. So he
takes all types.
Yeah. He had on those rings, like snake rings.
Right. A skull, like a dragon's mouth.
Like a sorcerer.
Right.
Yeah. And he had, so the guy's a metal guy.
Okay.
And
sorry.
I went up to him and I said, I'd like to return this. And I put it down on the counter with a receipt. And he's like, he immediately looks down, looks back at me, he shoots me like a look. He's like, sorry, I can't do it. And I'm like, I have the receipt. And he's like, yeah, I can. I'm like, yeah, but it's I bought it like 3 days ago. He's like, I cannot do it. It's open media, sir. So I was like, oh, well, then in my head, I was like, okay, well then let me just tell him it doesn't work.
Right.
And I'm like, well, it doesn't work. And he's like, that doesn't work? And I'm like, no. Like he's immediately like aggressive with me. And I'm like, no, it doesn't work. Like I came in here, I asked for help. I told someone that I bought a karaoke machine and I need something that'll be compatible with it. And they gave me this thing. I brought it home. I put it in. It doesn't work in that machine. So he's like, that works. And I go, how do you know? And he goes, cause it does. And I go, but you don't know what machine I have. He's like, it works. I was like, I don't understand what the issue is though. Like, why can't I return it? Right. He's like, you can't. I go, well, then let me exchange it. And he goes, you can't exchange it. It's open. I go, I don't understand what he's saying. He goes, we don't allow open media because someone could take this home, copy it and bring it back. And I go, are you calling me a thief? And he goes, I didn't say that. I said, but you're not returning it because you're saying you think that I got this thing and I brought it home and he's like, no, I didn't say that, but I can't take it back. I was like, so if I'm telling you it doesn't work, don't you have to replace it? Just give me another one. Right. Like just replace it with another one of the exact same thing. Cause now I had to
sure, you gotta play it out to the end.
So I'm like, yeah, just give me another one. Like, just give me another one. It doesn't work. And he's like, I'm not going to do it. And I go, your employee gave me this. And I start getting loud. Right. And I haven't told the story in a long time, but I start getting loud because like part of me was like getting into it with him. Right. Cause he was being a dick. Part of me was like, well, what if it really didn't work? And that I was arguing just out of principle at that point. And part of me thought it was funny. Right. So like I started like mixing it up with the guy a little bit, and I'm like, I want to speak to one of your managers. He's like, fine, you want to speak to one of my managers? No problem. And he goes in the back and he has two large swinging doors. He pushes them, he swings through them. Right. And I'm waiting there about 10 minutes. He comes back out. He's like, my manager's on the phone with Texas. That's what he said to me.
Texas.
He goes, he can't come. Manager's unavailable. I go, what do you mean the manager's unavailable? I want to speak to the manager. He goes, he cannot come to the phone right now, sir. To the front right now, sir. I said, why not? He's like, because he's on the phone. I was like, so I'll wait till he gets off. He's like, he's not getting off. I'm like, why? He's like, because he's on the phone with Texas. I was like, your manager's on the phone? Now I'm like, your manager's on the phone with the state of Texas? Right. And he's like, yeah, he's on the phone with the state of Texas. He's doing this thing. This is an employee of Radio Shack, right? And I'm like, well, this doesn't work. And I'm not, and he goes, that work. He goes, this doesn't work? This doesn't work. I go, no. He grabs it. He walks from behind the counter, walks up to the aisle of karaoke machines, right, pops it, puts it in. And now, mind you, it's Christmas time. Sure. There's like 25 people in the store. And like people had already been watching from the first scuffle. Right. Me and him. So now people watch him go over there. People turn around and they're waiting to see what happens, right? He throws the fucking thing in there, hits the button, and he, like a dick, turns it all the way up and hits play. And all of a sudden it's like, literally She Bangs just comes on like at full blast. Right. And everyone, like, I see people online like, oh, this is going to be good. Is it going to work? Is it not? Right. And he turned and just She Bangs just starts blaring. And I think it was, cause his voice it was his voice. I think like the CD you could play it with or without.
Sure.
And cause he was singing it and he's like, She Bangs, She Bangs. And I see people online like cracking up and everything. I felt so embarrassed. So he takes it back out, closes it, hands it to me, and then walks back and like disregards me. So I go up to the thing, I put the thing down and I'm like, so what are you, so now I'm like, cause now I had to like, so I didn't know what to do. And now everyone was like, looking at it and they see it's a Latin Invasion CD. So I go, so what are you saying? What are you saying? That I took the CD was $9.99. Okay. So now I'm realizing how absurd it is for me to be. So I want to turn that absurdity on him.
Sure.
So I go, so you're saying that I made a trip to the mall 3 days ago. I bought a Latin Invasion CD that your person recommended. I went home. I copied it and burnt the Latin Invasion karaoke CD onto a blank CDR disc, packaged it back up, got the receipt, got in my car, wasted all this time and gas to come back here to scam Radio Shack out of $9.99 for a Latin Invasion CD. Is that what you're saying? And I'm appealing to people. I'm like, come on. I'm like looking back and I'm like, is this what this guy is saying? Right? And I put it down, I push it. I'm like, you got to take it back. And he stops it with his hand and he pushes it back. So we're like pushing it on the table and it went back and forth twice. I was like, you got to take it. He's like, I don't have to take it. I go, you have to take it. And he goes, you know what? I go, if you're not taking it, I can't talk to your manager. What do I do as a consumer? And then I'm looking around, I'm looking at everyone, I'm going, what are we supposed to do as consumers? Am I right? Don't buy the Latin Invasion CD here. Right? So then he goes, you know what? Go home and call 1-800 The Shack and tell them blah, 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 blah.
The Shack.
This is before they rebranded.
Right.
Then I think they named it The Shack for a while.
They tried
and
to
then they went back,
The Shack,
right?
yeah.
But it was before they rebranded, but just the number was The Shack.
Right.
And then I looked him dead in the face because now he was heated. And because we were pushing it back and forth, it's like starting to get like a little physical.
So now you starting to get the upper hand now because you're, or were you just as heated?
It was really a toss up.
Okay.
If you were there, you might have been like, "Oh, this guy's funny." He's like, or you might have been like, "This guy's losing it."
Okay, right.
Like, because I'm like, really? I'm like appealing to everyone.
Sure.
You either thought it was funny or you thought you were seeing me unwind.
Okay.
Or both. It was really a little bit of both. And I look at him and I go, and I look at, again, now everyone's just silent. No one's working. Like, everyone's looking at, and I go, did you just tell me to go home and call 1-800 The Shack and wait for an operator to talk to me about the Latin Invasion karaoke CD? I think it's $9.99. What scam? And now I'm going up. I'm like, what scam do you think I have going? Do you think I went home and made 100 copies and I'm selling exclusively a Latin Invasion karaoke CD to people trying to rip you guys off? This is insane. And he literally said this. I swear to God, he goes, "Good day, sir." Right? And I don't think he was saying it.
No, Willy Wonka.
No.
He meant "good day, sir."
He meant "good day, sir," but I was wrong. Because I go, "What?" And he goes, "I said good day."
Oh,
really? And like, after he said that,
right,
there was nothing for me to say and nowhere for me to go. So I looked at everyone in Radio Shack and I just slowly reached my hand and I swiped the CD and the receipt in the bag back up, like in my hands. Everyone was looking at me and I just turned and like slinked out. I like had to walk past everyone and people like snickering and I'm just like, the nerve of this guy.
So he won.
Yeah, he won. I think I still have it.
Really?
I still have it.
That's great.
I still have that CD. I gotta find it. It's in there.
That's awesome. The Latin Invasion.
The Latin Invasion. Ricky Martin.
Wow. There we go. There is going to be a 4-color demon meetup, which I don't know if we've ever talked about the 4-color demons on this show. We have. Yeah. It's a motorcycle gang club, a motorcycle club that I started. That's really a comic book club, but based on a motorcycle. People are loving it.
Yeah, I didn't know it was a club. I just thought it was a t-shirt. I didn't know it was like what it has become like a meetup thing. Or?
Well, yeah, it's becoming that. Like people are getting together and stuff like that. Well, I wanted to make a motorcycle club, but I don't want any of the chains hitting me in the face or the fights. I saw Sons of Anarchy.
It's the best part.
People getting shot.
I haven't seen Sons of Anarchy, but I know just from popular culture.
Week in, week out, dude. Problems. And I don't want any of them. So
you're asking for trouble.
Well, no, I'm not, because I consulted with the Hells Angels. I really did this to design the patch and to talk to them about the rules of a non-outlaw motorcycle club.
Who did you call?
We remember when we shot that bit with
the motorcycle gang?
The motorcycle gang.
Yeah.
I don't know if I was supposed to say who they are.
Edit that out.
I don't know.
I don't even know who I'm talking to.
Yeah. Well,
whoever does that, edit it out. No, I'm kidding. Hi, Declan.
2 days later, I went to the motorcycle show in the Javits Center, and the Hells Angels were there, and they were huge fans of the show. And
the tables have turned.
So I
more like the Purgatory Angels now. They're getting soft.
I don't know that. I agree with that. I don't agree with that.
Wait till I see one of them.
I don't support that, and I don't agree with that.
I'm kidding. My mother's a Hell's Angel, and her mother before her.
Yeah, I wouldn't have said that.
No, I mean, look, if the Hell's Angels are a fan of the show,
yeah,
then they know what I'm about. And that's
they still got a
pissing on bikers.
They still got a rep.
No, I know. They're not, believe me, no one's believing what I'm saying about the Hells Angels. You're looking around for real nervous right now.
I don't know if they heard that.
We're in my kitchen. Is there a Hells Angel behind my fridge?
I just told you I didn't want any motorcycle club problems. And you're starting problems with the major
but art
motorcycle.
imitates life.
So I consulted with the Hells Angels, and I talked to one of the presidents of one of the chapters.
Take me through this. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
So you go to the Javits Center. Do they have their own booth?
They do.
I was making a joke.
No, they have a booth.
So you walk up and say, "Excuse me, Hell Angel?"
No, he comes up to me, and he goes, "What? You got a problem with the Hells Angels? You use that other club for the show?" And he looks like a Hells Angel. So I'm like,
how does he know that?
Because they all talk like they're friend, they're rival clubs.
Oh, you mean I thought he meant the Vulcano demons.
No.
I was like, how did he hear?
So he said, so I talked to him a bit. I sent him a bunch of stuff for his son's a fan of the show too. So that he lives in
gave you an address?
He lives at the Hells Angels clubhouse in Manhattan.
You have to stop now.
This is real deal.
We got to shut this down.
Okay.
They have their own clubhouse in Manhattan?
We shot right next to it like 3 times. That coffee
and
place.
People live there?
He lives there. So I sent him a bunch of stuff, and I called him up, and I was like, hey, could you help me with this? Because I want to make sure. No, it wasn't just me. I was like, I want to form this motorcycle club, but I don't want anybody to be wearing a patch, and then they're driving down the street and get hit in the fucking face.
Oh, you want to actually start a motorcycle club?
I did. It's done.
No, I thought you wanted to just get a patch and start like a club that is a fake motorcycle club.
No, I want to do it.
Like you want to drive around with people following you?
Yes. But not only that, but I want people around the world to do it. There's a UK chapter already. There's an Australian chapter already of the Four Color Demons. I want you to be a member. You want to patch in?
Yeah, I got a text from someone the other day saying, "Hey, I want to take motorcycle lessons." Let me forget about this.
Well, here's the rules about the motorcycle club. This is what
my dad.
Your dad
wants to take motorcycle lessons.
You should go with him.
I don't want him to do it.
Oh, come on.
He's in his
60s, right?
He's 69 right now.
Yeah.
I don't want him to do it now.
Well, I'll tell you this. He'll probably drive safe.
He drives trucks. I mean, you can drive a truck, but really it's the opposite of a truck. It's as opposite as you can get.
Yeah. Well, tricycle.
Yeah. Well, like a skateboard, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Or a jazzy. So the rules of the Four Color Demons is you don't need a motorcycle to join. You don't even ever.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Though. I can't wear a Hells Angels t-shirt to go to like a picnic or anything. Like I have to have a motorcycle. I have to throw a punch.
I want to get around that.
Hold on. Are the Hells Angels still? Are they like a what do you call that? Like a
criminal empire?
No. Are they like the idea of what we think they are, but they're really like a corporation now? Or do the Hells Angels walk around like kicking ass and taking names?
If I'm going to be honest.
Is this the guy with the beret?
No.
You're
talking the Guardian Angels.
Okay, well,
that fucking lunatic.
Yeah, the guy with the beret that's always on Morton Downey Jr.
Yeah, no, he's not. He's on New York One now all the time. That guy.
Okay.
No.
He helps people. He's the opposite of a Hell Angel.
I once saw
the Guardian Angel and the Hell Angel.
Well, I once saw the Guardian Angels on a subway. Now, this was the 90s in Manhattan, but there was a black kid on the subway with a bag. And in the bag...
Was it Will Smith?
No.
You said it was the 90s.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a bag, and he had sneakers in the bag, like a box of like an Adidas. And the Guardian's Angel went up to him on the subway.
Hell Angel.
No, Guardian Angels.
Oh, you're confusing me here. Okay, the Guardian Angel.
The Guardian Angels.
He was the guy with the beret.
You are obtuse today.
Okay.
You're obtuse?
Oh, I'm just digging for information.
You're obtuse?
I thought you meant Hell Angel.
You're obtuse?
I see where this is going.
And I want you to stop being obtuse.
Okay.
The Guardian Angel went up to this poor black kid and demanded to see a receipt for the sneakers.
Oh.
Right.
I thought they helped.
Ever since that day, I was like, fuck these guys. And then you get that guy with the beret going down to Junior and New York 1 and just sounding like a lunatic. I'm like, it would be awesome if they were Batman.
All right, hold on. Just also be careful how you talk about the Guardian.
So, so I'm excited. I'm excited about, so the point of it in San Diego, I'm going to organize at some point a four-color demon meetup.
Okay.
I don't know where or when yet.
But
yes.
With motorcycles?
No, you don't need a motorcycle.
So this is not a motorcycle club then.
It is. It is.
But you're meeting up without the biggest part of the club.
I don't want
It's a motorcycle club. You're meeting out without the motorcycle.
If you have wheels of some sort, bring them, but I don't want to leave people out. My whole point is this. How awesome is a motorcycle club?
But it's a club.
Yeah.
It's not a motorcycle club.
Well, it's a motorcycle club.
But it's not.
Yeah, it is.
You're leaving out the motorcycle.
No, you have a motorcycle. It's great, but if you don't, no big deal.
So then I'm in a motorcycle club.
Well, I'm saying I could get you in the four-color demons.
But that's not... You know what's going to happen? You're
What?
going to get beat up by all the motorcycle clubs.
No, I'm not.
I don't know.
No, I'm not.
How can this guy from the Hells Angels be trusted?
No, I showed him the patch.
You were leaving out the motorcycle part?
He didn't care about that. He's more concerned about the patch. Because if you wear a patch on your back and you go into a rival territory, you can get in real trouble for it.
How do you know where the territories are?
Well, you don't. That's the point.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life.
Right.
So every step you take, you might be in someone's territory?
Yes.
And you are supposed to guess?
Yeah, you're supposed to act in a manner according to not want to get you.
Shootout in Texas
a
month ago, a big one.
That's right.
With motorcycle gangs.
Yeah.
Because they were in each other's territory.
Right.
So what are you inviting here? You might have a hefty lawsuit on your hands if...
No.
Yeah, what if there's just some lady with a four-color demon shirt on and she takes a step in someone else's territory and then she gets blown away?
No, well, we made the patch almost like that's what I talked to the Hells Angel about. He worked with me on the patch to make it so inoffensive. There's no rock, there's no bottom rocker panel
So there are certain things
that's right
in patches that represent
make a declaration
that
I have removed. Yeah. That's right. That I have removed.
So you've removed all the motorcycle history out of the patch.
No, not at all.
Okay. All right. Okay.
You're look at your chances of getting into this. I'm dropping by the minute.
All I have to do is not even order a shirt, not even have a bike.
No, but you still got to be allowed in, by someone. Me, I'm the fucking guy.
No, that's not true because your meetup, you're not vetting all these people that are showing up. They're already in.
No, but I'll vet you.
So I just want to be clear here. I'm jotting down notes. To be in the four-color demons motorcycle club, you don't need a patch. You don't need a shirt. You don't need to speak to anyone. You don't need a motorcycle.
Right.
You just show up when you tweet out a location.
Doesn't that sound lovely and inclusive?
I get what you're doing, but I also think it's the antithesis of what you're trying to do.
Listen, I'm not going to say anybody.
Which is very actually mysterious.
Nobody's taking you seriously if you show up without a patch, but, you don't have to. Some people got tattoos already. They got the four-color demon tattoo.
That's on them.
Yeah, but that's all. That's literally on them.
I know. No, what about the guy that pulls up on a chopper?
Awesome.
Leather, cut off, hot outfit.
Yeah.
He's got the four-color demons on with a four-color demon tattoo. He's got a big handlebar mustache.
Yeah.
He's spitting tobacco.
Yeah.
He pulls up, he puts it in park, whatever you do.
No.
And then there's a 14-year-old girl.
Yeah.
Sophomore in high school.
Sure.
That has a baby doll, four-color demons, hot pink tee on.
That's right.
She's on her iPhone.
Yeah.
And they meet up.
Yeah.
What do they talk about?
Comics. Talk about comic books.
I'm on the fence.
It's a comic book club.
Now you got me.
It's a comic book.
Now you got me, hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah.
It's a comic book club with, an a thing. It's a comic book club.
No, it's a
club, I'm sold.
It's a comic club.
Okay. Let's move along.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. Okay, now we're on the same page.
Right.
It's a great idea.
It's the best idea.
You were just confusing me saying that it's a motorcycle.
It's a motorcycle club. It's a motorcycle club. This is going to be my legacy. This is going to be my legacy.
Sounds like a cult.
What?
Sounds like something I can really dig my teeth into.
Nugget, do you want to join?
Nugget already has 4-color demon tattoo on his balls.
Did that hurt?
Nugget, no pain.
Well, you're in.
Nugget say when he in.
Well, I'm...
Nugget in. Should be called 4-color nugget. Demon is a sissy pants.
4-color nuggets. I want to, that 14-year-old in the pink shirt would probably, doesn't need a mass murdering honey bear on her.
Nugget will bring the chains.
See, that's what I'm trying.
That you're trying to avoid.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to not do. That's why I can't have guys like you in it.
Guys?
Nuggets.
Thank you.
2 people not allowed in the 4-color demons are Nugget and Sal.
That's ridiculous. No, I'll meet up. All right. It sounds really fun. I'm not even kidding you when I say I'm seeing more of those patches than like other things at our shows.
I know. It's crazy. That whole first row in Texas was, and then they met.
Is this Tell 'em Steve Dave?
Tell 'em Steve Dave, yeah.
Okay, so it's, okay, gotcha. Yeah, because you guys are who's on it? I've seen the patch.
No, the patch is just a skull with a demon, but it does say TESC on it.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool. And is Walt rocking this?
I'm sure he's walking a T-shirt.
Yeah,
yeah. And I'm doing an episode of Comic Book Men another episode of Comic Book Men this season, and there's going to be some 4-color demon stuff
amazing.
In there. Yeah.
I mean, can you get a comic made of it? In some way, shape, or form?
Guess. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, 15%.
All right. I'll give you 50% of that comic. So comic book. It's going to be a very, very comic booky episode next week.